Awesome. Chat, are we live? Welcome everybody. How we doing? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I just woke up from taking a much needed rest and much needed nap. Okay, so hope you're all having a fantastic beginning of your weekend. Those who are gonna be rewatching this, awesome. Thank you. Those who are gonna be joining me currently live, welcome to the Super Saiyan Squad. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. I got a couple cool things to talk about the future of the brand, all the stuff that I've planned. Okay, so hello, how you doing, Armageddon? I'm doing great. Yeah, well, welcome to the stream. Yes, I hope you are having a fantastic day. Hello, my friends. Okay, so I'm very excited. I got a couple different announcements I want to do. It's gonna basically change our trajectory in an awesome way. Okay. Thank you for the gift, my friend. Oh wow. You know what? I'm gonna knock out some push-ups first right away for you. Cool. Since you gifted so fast. What's up, Messi? How you doing, my friend? Hey, how you doing, Select? I'm doing fantastic. Okay. So since we got an early gift, before even a minute in here, I'm gonna knock out some push-ups for you. Yo, what's up, fishy boy? How are you? Good name, bro. I love fish. What's your favorite fish, fishy boy? Because you might tell me some things I don't know about. Okay, cool. So we got a quick gift. Let's knock out some amazing push-ups for y'all. Okay, actually, let's do them this way. Ugh. So thank you for the gift, my friend. And then we're gonna jump right into the announcement. Also, if you subscribe, drop in the chat you subscribe. We're gonna knock out the cool subscribers. All right, let's do it. How many should we do for the new gift chat? Let's do like 20. All right, cool. All right. So yes, we do get the channel does get revenue from the gifts. It doesn't hit apparently till a month because I'm still learning about the monetization. So anything we do, yeah, apparently it does, but I think it like updates on the 21st of each month. So yes, all right, let's do it. Yes, the gifts do generate revenue for the channel, and I'll tell y'all more about it in a sec. All right, let's go. Thank you for the gifts. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you for the gift. 10. Awesome. All right, cool. Whew. Thank you, guys. That was a good wake-up call for me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Awesome. Thank you. 6, 7. Yeah. Awesome. That's a pretty cool gift too, by the way. 6, 7 gift. All right, cool. Here, let me grab my coffee. We're gonna get started on some cool announcements I got for y'all. Thank you, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Please do me a favor. Please like it. Double tap the screen. It gets the stream pushed out to more people. So thank you, by the way. All right, I'm gonna just go and want to get your energy. Thank you. I appreciate that, fishy boy. Hope you have a fantastic day. Hope my energy passes on to you and you get something amazing happen to you. Hopefully you get a bunch of fish, Awesome. All right. Coffee break, my friends. Have some coffee. Anyway, so announcement time. Cool. So I'm very happy and pleased to say that the stuff I have projected, which was gonna honestly take maybe a month to a month and a half, is happening 10 times faster. And what I mean by that is, boom, I was saving money to get a laptop, capture card, and a couple other things. And recently, because of some amazing blessings from God and y'all, thank you everybody who's been supporting the channel, all the gifts, all the stuff you've been giving, it all adds up as thank you for revenue for the channel. So I'm pleased to say that's gonna possibly, because I'm ordering it as soon as off the stream, okay, the new laptop will be able to have 10 times better streams. And the cool thing is, y'all are gonna help me pick the kind of streams we're gonna do in the future. Okay, let me explain. So when we get the laptop and the capture card, okay, then we'll be able to do multiple fun things we've never done before. For example, we'll be able to watch anime clips or video game trailers. We've done it before in the past, but the technology was kind of limited for the streams. So that's the first thing. We're gonna be able to do watch anime episodes together. Obviously not the whole thing because of YouTube's copyright doesn't allow full episodes. So we'll be able to I want to honestly have y'all vote on like some cool anime scenes. Thank you for the gift, my friend. That y'all consider some of the most badass moments. For example, the One Piece fans, maybe when he was fighting Kaido, or when he was fighting Lucci, I'm sorry, or some really cool dope. So the One Piece fans, y'all be able to vote and see which anime scenes we'll watch together. Then DBZ fans, we got everything from when Goku fights Vegeta, Frieza. My personal favorite I'm gonna do for those. So that way, y'all are gonna be able to help me and be very intuitive from the chat. The chat's gonna help me pick which anime scenes we watch together and have cool reactions. Then we're also gonna do everything that's cool is gonna happen this year. We're talking about GTA 6. We're gonna have GTA 6 running. I'm gonna be able to pre-order that within a couple days. So when GTA 6 drops, I thought about doing a live stream waiting there at the line to be able to get it during the drop. Okay, hello everybody. By the way, you think Bellingham regrets poking Messi? Oh, absolutely, bro. 100%. My friend Tung, no, I don't know. You on gear? No, Jason, never do gear. I will never do gear. I'll never do steroids, okay? Unless you really want to have a small PP and lose your hair, have a heart attack, or possibly die, y'all should never do steroids, okay? You could look like this, jacked, strong, and way better than me without a single steroid. And the example I always give y'all, people in prison don't do steroids. How did those come out? How did those people come out jacked and strong? They just work out consistently. Consistency will be better than any steroid out there on the planet. Okay? Anyways, back to the task at hand. Okay, so that's the first two announcements. When we get the laptop and the capture card, we'll be able to do better reactions to cool anime clips, which is never done before. A little bit of technology wasn't that fun. Then video game trailers. Then we're gonna be playing GTA 6. I think it'll be pretty cool, something new, different, and I'll definitely have the chat be very intuitive. Like it'll be the first time I'm ever playing the game. Okay, and what's really cool, apparently, from what I learned on GTA 6, every time you play the game, every single time you do some kind of different crime or different choice or something differently, the whole game's changes. Okay, the AI is apparently very intuitive, so they remember things like that. Anyway, so that's the first. Then we're also going to have more. What's the word? More live streaming. And what I mean by that, thank you for the gift, by the way, 6-7. Thank you. We're also going to be able to have more cool games where y'all will be able to see me. Like it won't be like first person POV. It'll be like, hey, I'm playing the game. And it'll be also better graphics too. I don't want to have the terrible technology I had before when I was using different software on the phone. So it wasn't as hyped and excited before. So those are the cool announcements. We are going to have the laptop on the way, capture card on the way, and then we're going to have just overall better streams in every way possible. All the stuff I've never been able to do before, like the big streamers, I'll be able to do with y'all. So that gets me super hyped and excited. From the video game reactions to actually playing the video games, and that way you can see my face and stuff. I even had someone in the chat message me directly like, hey bro, every time you die during the game, do some push-ups or something cool. I was like, hey, that's actually a good idea. I'll be pretty fun. So like deaths and penalties, I'll be able to penalize for not being good. So I'll learn the hard way with some painful lessons of why not to die during the story mode. Okay, something cool. So W's, guys, W's in the chat for all y'all, because without y'all, this wouldn't have been able to happen. That's why I appreciate each and every single one of you, especially the trolls. T for the trolls. I love the trolls, especially y'all are very funny, very awesome. Okay, coffee break. So that's why I'm very, very excited for the future, guys. Also, with that being said, right now we're actually 16 hours away from the second level of monetization. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all, if you don't have any money to give gifts or anything like that, in the future, hopefully after today, you will be able to have and show support for the channel with just by watching the ads. When ads come up for revenue activation, just by y'all watching the ads, the channel will be able to have revenue because that'll be YouTube paying for the channel. So that means we're gonna have better streams in the future. That means ads will be able to buy our plane tickets when we go to different countries, like all the places y'all are from. And I've asked y'all since previous streams, I've been asking for a reason. Like, I do want to go to the UK, like London and places, and try the food there, like maybe English breakfast. I do want to go to Ireland and Scotland for the food there. That would be pretty cool that I've never experienced. So with y'all watching the ads, that'll help generate revenue for the channel. So we have more badass strings, more countries we go to, more food places, more video games, all the cool stuff I ever had dreamed for the channel. It's all gonna come true thanks to you. That's why I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Without that, it wouldn't have ever been able to happen. So every time y'all like, please like the stream. That helps. Every time y'all comment, that helps the channel. So that's why, from the bottom of my heart, I'm very appreciative to y'all. Hopefully we hit 4K by the end of the weekend. Okay. Now I'm done yapping. I'm gonna read the comments. Okay. Yes, we are exactly gonna have say in travels. Y'all, especially y'all who are new to the channel, it's gonna happen. 1,000%. Mark my words. Especially when hopefully the Saudi Arabia Dragon Ball Z theme park gets built. We are gonna go 100% and do some workouts at the World Martial Arts area. Then we're gonna, I think I could be wrong, but they should have like Snake Way there. Then they should have Kami House, and then Vegeta's Gravity Chamber. That's what we've been practicing, this. So when we go to Vegeta's Gravity Chamber, I can practice and do like a one-arm handstand. Oh shit, my bad. I got too excited right now. Man, I'm so excited my balance all is off. Let me relax. So that way, we're going to get better. It's happening a little bit easier, a little better. So that way we could do some cool one-arm poses, just like in the Dragon Ball Z thing. Because very cool. Awesome. Thank you. Short man's disease. Hey, that's funny. That's new. So yeah, if y'all are new to the channel, if you're gonna troll, only thing I ask is pretty fair, is if you're gonna come up with some funny jokes, just be original. If you say stuff like Hobbit, Smurf, Oompa Loompa, Dwarf, Buffalo, Farquaad, that's already been said. So you have all this whole time during the stream to come up with some original material. I'm not gonna kick you out or put you in timeout for making me laugh and being funny. That's all I ask. So if you're creative with some funny jokes, please put them in the chat, because I love comedy, okay? It hypes me up, it hypes you up, okay? I'm pretty sure y'all love just as much as saying funny jokes as I do laughing at them, okay? Hi there, gay? I'm not gay. What are y'all talking about, guys? I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not, all right? Cool. He did admit, bro, Sinister, you're new here. Okay. Is this guy slow? Because he's slow. I won't make fun of his overdeveloped thighs. Dude, well, I have to, you have to do leg day, my friends, literally. Another thing, you don't need steroids. Just start working out legs. Legs give you testosterone. So yeah, actually, I've always had pretty big legs, especially in the Marine Corps, bro. My friends in the Marine Corps used to clown on me for having huge calves. They were like, bro, what the heck do you do, bro? Like, do you just do this all day? I was like, no, bro. I was blessed with having calves increase in size from jump roping. So that's just a God blessing. Okay. All right. Yo, man, I'm only doing ab workouts. Is that good? Digital is good to do ab workouts, but you should do other body parts too. Okay. Also, y'all who are new, the Project Super Saiyan series is now active live in the playlist section of my channel. Okay. After I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna do day 3 for Project Super Saiyan, which will be an ab workout. Day 1 was chest. Okay. Day 2 was arms. I already posted those already. And day 3 is abs. Okay. I actually need y'all help. So, let me see real quick. Bro, what's up? Hey, how you doing, Joe? Please stop spamming. Yeah, please spam the chat. Okay, the next thing, I am going to need y'all help. So the next workout I got was abs. Okay, so y'all are going to help me vote for the very next workout I'm going to post. Okay, where the chest, abs, and arms. Okay, so the next category is either going to be legs or shoulders. So type 1 in the chat if y'all want me next workout video for Project Super Saiyan to be legs. Type 2 if you want shoulders. Okay, so y'all are going to vote. You're going to pick. That's why I like talking to y'all. So I need y'all help, guys. Y'all need to vote. It's a poll. 1 in the chat for legs, 2 for shoulders. Okay, so I need y'all to put. So far we got a 2, so it's shoulders. What do you need help with? I need y'all help to vote. I need y'all to please vote. One or two. One is legs, two is shoulders for the next workout I'm gonna post. So far, one's, dude, pull four. Four's not even a category, man. Come on, bro. All right, one. Nice dad bod. What you been eating? Pop tarts. Actually, dude, I love pop tarts, man. The s'more pop tarts were my favorite, bro. Who here loves pop tarts? And tell me your favorite. Okay, so right now shoulders are winning. Vegeta have a shirt. Yes, Vegeta does have shirts. I actually like his Saiyan armor the best, guys. Yeah. Four is all body. Oh, yeah, I actually do have some all body exercises in the playlist section. I have full body and also some cardio. If y'all want to know some cardio workouts, just remember the cardio workouts are going to be high intensity training. So doing the workouts fast, it's not going to grow you muscle as fast as, doing the workout slow. All right. How'd you get this car? This is from a car accident, my friend. What's your height? I'm 5'4", bro. I'm short. Workout routine, great. I'm literally posting the workout routines. I'm going to give y'all for stuff I did at home before. Okay. Those who are new to the channel, my name is Coach Saint. Welcome. Okay. Reason I do stream shirtless is to show y'all, hey, after a car accident, after broken ribs, after a punctured lung, after not working out for 3 years, okay, you can get all this at home without spending money on gym membership or being stared at in the gym. A lot of people don't like going to the gym because being stared at. My old roommate, when we would go to gym, he hated getting stared at, bro. He was about to fight everybody who stared at him at the gym. I'm like, bro, this isn't an MMA class. Quit trying to spar people, bro. Just lift your weights and we gotta go. He's like, dude's looking at me funny. I was like, just because you can beat him up, are you gonna beat up 20 people every time we go to gym? This isn't sparring and MMA training. Chill out, bro. Keep your hands to yourself. So, awesome. He got a physique just like Buff Majin Buu. Thank you, bro. But sorry, but the Buff Majin Buu, that's Holland, bro. Holland. Go to gym? Yeah, I do. Now I go to gym. Now I do weightlifting and calisthenics. Okay, so y'all voted 2. So next workout, I'm going to do shoulders. I'm posting abs. I'm going to do an ab video after I get done with the stream. Okay, cool. Bro, thank you guys. Please like and subscribe. Okay, also those who are new to the channel, if you did subscribe, please drop in the chat you subscribed. I do push-ups for every new subscriber. Okay, cool. And if y'all have any questions on physique, like, how to build your V-taper, how to get abs, how to get big and strong without starving yourself, great. I got all the sauce for you. Okay. Hi, it's me. What's up, Wimple? How are you? He has a congenital muscle dystrophy. Wait, I subbed, do a push-up. Pascal, that doesn't count, bro. You've been subbed for like 3 days. You've even commented. So no, you cannot take the new subs. It's not fair. You can't ask for the push-ups and me give them to you. We have new subscribers and new people in the chat. Be fair. You got your own push-ups when you subbed. I cannot take away those push-ups and give them to you. Those push-ups belong to the new subscribers. We have to treat everybody fairly and equally. So if there's new subs, they're going to get the push-ups, not the old subscribers. Now, unless you gift, that's a little different. If you throw a gift, sure, no problem. I'll do push-ups. But no, the new subscribers are priority. They're new. They're fresh. It's fair. You got push-ups, so you sub. They're gonna get theirs when they sub. All right, cool. Thank you, Walken. I got you. Let's knock out the push-ups. All right. So here, let me get my coffee. Dude started get. All right, thank you, J Dog. I got you. All right. So if you subbed really quick, drop in the chat you sub so I can count. I think we got like 3. Okay, 4. 4. Okay, that's at least 4 subs. All right, let's do it. I got you. Let's knock out the push-ups, baby. Thank you. Also, please, guys, like the stream. Double tap the screen. Liking the stream gets it pushed out to more people. All right, let's go. I'll give you some reasons to like and subscribe. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What I said, 4 subscribers, that's 20, 16, 17, 18, 19. Thanks for the sub. 20. Cool. Whew. Thank you. Awesome. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, please like the stream, my friends. Double tap the screen. Honestly, I think the most tiring thing about push-ups is counting. Counting when I'm out of breath, that's what makes it difficult. Thank you for the sub, my friends. Until victory, always. Yeah, absolutely, guys. We're all going to be winning. But yeah, that's the why I'm super excited for the new announcement with the laptop coming in and the capture card coming in. We're going to have 10 times better streams, especially who's hyped for GTA 6? I know I am, bro. Yes, especially because GTA 4 was about Russians. I'm Russian. Thank you, Fishy. Thank you. Thank you for the gift, my friend. All right, I'll knock out some special ones for you. Okay, let's do it. Whew. It's just the counting, honestly. Doing the push-up problem isn't difficult. It's the counting out loud. I don't know what kind of cardio builds counting. All right, thank you for the gift. Let's do it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, literally. It's not the counting is the problem. But yeah, thank you. I'll be honest, I never heard count. What are you talking about, bro? I was counting the whole time. Y'all are funny, man. Literally. Okay. Little coffee break. Coffee break is good. All right, cool. Awesome. Hey, Coach. Hey, how you doing, Rick? I'm here for every second, every stream. I am loyal. Yes, thank you, Warren Paul. Of course you're loyal. Whew. All right, cool. Thank you for the gifts, my friend. Thank you, Fishy. Thank you. Thank you for the stars. Damn, that's a lot of stars. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You better make me go to the push-up again. Okay, let me try to read all the comments. I missed a lot. Okay, flight subbed. All right, got you. Can you do 20 push-ups? Dude, I just did 20. You know what? Cool. Yeah, we got some new subs, so let's knock out some more handstand push-ups. Thank you. Thank you for the subs, my friends. And the roses. Cool. All right. He said he wants 20 push-ups. All right, let's do it. Let's do some 20 push-ups. Man, I'll try to count a little, not as loud. You know, never mind. I'll suck it up. I'll count. I'll count out loud. All right, let's go. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Did you hear that count, chat? Did y'all hear that one? I was pretty loud that time. Don't say you didn't hear me count. Y'all are funny. Whew, thank you for the subs, my friends. Yeah. Awesome. Anyways, okay. Back. Shake your chest. Oh, you mean like Terry Crews where he's like, bum, 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 bum. So how you shake your chest, you just move your arms very little left and right. Like this. Whew, okay. How do you even manage to hold the handstand? Oh, just practice, brother. Here, I'll show you. So to hold handstands, in case y'all ever want to learn, is literally just practice. You gotta practice to have a balancing point. Now, walking on your hands is a little different. How I have to do it to walk, I have to like move a little forward, so that way you go the direction you want to. So basically, leaning your feet a little bit toward the direction you want to go. That's how you walk on your hands, basically. And then also be careful. If you haven't really done too many handstands, be careful so you don't fall. So if you want to, walk on your hands, go that way, and then lean back in the way you want to go, like this. Like lean this way. If you want to go this way, lean this way. I almost hit the trampoline. So yeah, that's about it, okay? Whew. You seriously should try out for Ninja Warrior. Thank you, man, but I'd have to work more on grip and pulling, because I'm used to watching Ninja Warrior. They have like certain platforms and objectives where you have to like crawl on your fingers, so you have a lot of finger strength. So yeah, the Ninja Warriors are strong all over all body. Okay, whew. If you have bad genetics, will your fitness be worse? No, not at all. I have bad genetics, bro. People are like, no, you don't, bro. I'm 5'4". The chair is almost taller than me. How do I have good genetics? So no, genetics are just an excuse. Okay, everybody can build muscle. For example, there's people who are bodybuilders that are short and tall. Okay, so they don't let genetics stop them. Okay, genetics usually get in the way if you have like a genetic disorder, like some kind of brain function you can't do. Some people can't walk. That's the only time really genetics have a problem, when you have a genetic disorder. That's the only thing really stopping you from looking the way you want to. The rest is just eating clean and consistent exercise. Okay. Song. Do you like Michael Jackson? What's your favorite? Yeah, why not? I like the song where he's like bad, bad, bad. Smooth Criminal. Also is another one. You should look. You look like you do boxing. I did boxing before years back though, but it wasn't like straight boxing. It was Muay Thai. Because I went to an MMA gym. So at the MMA gym, they taught us how to, throw punches, elbows, knees. They did wrestling. They did jiu-jitsu too. I did gi and no gi. Jiu-jitsu is really good for cardio and to get ripped looking. Okay. I subscribe. Thank you, JJ. I got you. Let's knock out the push-ups. Thank you, my friends. Let's do it. Whew. Thank you for the stars and the gifts too, my friends. All this helps. People are like, how many push-ups did I do? I was like, I don't know. It depends on how many subscribers that day. It's pretty funny. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. J. Jonah Jameson. Thank you. Thank you for the sub, JJ. Appreciate you. Awesome. Thank you. Whew. All right. Give me a little bit. Give me a little bit to catch my breath. I need a little coffee break. Awesome. But yeah, guys. That's why I'm very excited for the channel. I'm also going to be doing more IRL content for y'all, because I tell y'all I eat something different every day. Y'all can see I'm doing the streams as proof. You don't have to eat chicken and rice in every day. Okay, like today we had steak and rice. Then day before we had, what was it, Chick-fil-A. Day before we had like Waffle House. Okay, so I eat something differently every day. If y'all want to get the physiques you want, you need variety. I tell people that all the time. You have to have like at least 5, 6 different options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, that reminds me, okay? Now that we have a lot of people in here, I got my little list. Okay, in case you missed the earlier stream, I'm gonna go over real quick. I made a list for y'all on stuff y'all can eat in between meals, okay? If y'all put enough ones in the chat, I'll read it, okay? Because y'all asked me before previous streams, like, hey, what do you eat if you get hungry in between meals? I do too. I get hungry in between meals, okay? Eating is not a sin. It's not bad, okay? So if y'all put a 1, I'll go over my list of stuff y'all can eat. Just don't spam the chat with 1s. Let every person vote, okay? Thank you. Let's see. Orange, you gay? No, I'm not. Sorry. Okay. Bro, someone is calling you fake natty. Well, bro, join the club. I get called that every stream. So, I'm 100% natty. So, okay. All right, cool. We got 1s. We got enough 1s. Bro, someone is calling you fake natty. Rick, I already read that. It's cool. That happens every time, you know. Yeah, and even if I paid to do blood work and showed you that I'm 100% natty, that piece of paper won't make a single one of y'all go to gym, especially the haters. They're gonna be like, oh, well, they'll just get mad and stop commenting. It's just, they'll find some other avenue or realm to just insult, you know. So yeah, like you can be 100% natty. Most of my calisthenics I learned from the Marine Corps anyway. In prison, those guys come out jacked and big. They're 100% natty. Why? Because they got nothing better to do. Okay. Yo, get some rest. No, I actually already took a nap, brother. Okay, cool. So y'all put enough 1s. I'll go over some cool food snack options y'all can eat in between meals so you look big, you look cut, and most of them are going to be high protein. So if you're trying to bulk and look bigger, here we go, really quick. So Greek yogurt with berries, snack, keeps you full. Cottage cheese, I put cottage cheese and put like honey on it or granola, something delicious. String cheese, little string cheese packets y'all can eat. Beef jerky and turkey jerky, those will replace chips. If who here loves chips? I love chips. Chips are amazing. But you can't eat chips all the time, so you got to have a replacement. Like beef jerky, turkey jerky. And we'll replace those is protein chips. Now, I'll be honest. You're going to be like, brother, it's going to taste terrible, straight up. So put some hot sauce in your protein chips. It'll be spicy. It'll also keep you awake in case you're falling asleep, okay? Next is hard-boiled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs are good to eat in between snacks. A lot of times you could cut them in half, put mayo, make them deviled eggs. Egg whites, all right. Egg whites you could go to the store, buy a big container of egg whites. Now be careful. I've said this before. More egg whites means way more bathroom breaks, okay? Just to be mindful. You're going to go to the bathroom a lot eating egg whites. So make sure you start courtesy flushing so you don't plug up your toilet. I made that mistake, okay? So more egg whites, way more bathroom breaks. Just to be real with you, I'm going to keep it 100. So make sure you do your courtesy flushes, okay? Then tuna packets and salmon packets. Yes, a lot of people don't know they have salmon packets out there, okay? Tuna packets are good too. You could go to Aldi store, spend $7. That's 120 grams of protein. Boom. If you don't like tuna, eat sardines. If you're scared of the mercury poisoning, okay. Next is little grilled chicken strips. You can get grilled chicken strips, steak strips. Another one of my personal favorite is like peanut butter on apple slices. Okay, actually I like this one better. Rice cakes. Get rice cakes as a snack. I showed y'all during the last stream. I like to get chocolate rice cakes, and then you put honey on your rice cake and then peanut butter on top. That'll give you energy, carbs, and honey is a clean sugar. Okay, and the last two are turkey and cheese roll-ups and canned foods like canned oysters, canned mussels, uh, canned sardines, and the last one is frozen fruits. So frozen fruits you could buy a bag like grapes, berries. Frozen fruits are eats food you can snack on. Okay, so like I said, you're not gonna get huge or lean by starving yourselves. I'll be straight up. You just have to change what you eat. That's about it. Okay, especially if you're trying to get abs or V taper or keep your V line. Okay, you're not gonna get that starving yourself. I love eating. Okay, eating's not a sin. Just to be real, who here loves to eat? Everybody loves to eat. It's part of being human. Usually you have variety. Some days you want to have chocolate ice cream or strawberry ice cream. Variety is part of what we love, you know. It's just how life is, okay? Are you a little person? Yes, I am. I'm 17, training for Muay Thai. Nice, bro. Badass, dude. Muay Thai is sick, especially when you do elbows and knees. Muay Thai is a badass sport, bro. Hey, Cian, what was your announcement? Oh, the announcement was because of God's blessings, okay, the stuff I planned that probably wouldn't happen for about a month or two is gonna happen within 1 week. Okay, I have the funds available to get the new laptop and capture card. So with that laptop and capture card, our streams are gonna evolve 10 times better. We're talking watching anime clips together, like see some cool ones. I'll also let y'all vote because I want to see what y'all's favorite anime. We're talking like video game reaction trailers. We're talking playing video games live. Y'all can see me and play the video games. And we're gonna pre-order GTA 6 in a couple days. Okay, we're talking like just listening or watching more cool music videos too. So, and then also I'll be able to have like donations and alerts where like it'll show like from the big YouTubers, things like that. So with that, it'll just increase our streams to 10 times better. Oh, and the fourth announcement, which is really cool, is we're like 16 hours away from ad revenue. So if you like the channel and you want to support it and you have zero money to support it, I'll ask y'all just watch the ads that pop up in the future. That supports the channel. That way YouTube will pay us. When YouTube pays the channel for increasing the revenue, that means our streams are going to get better. How, y'all may ask? One, is going to fund our plane tickets to go to different countries. It'll fund the food we try at different countries. That's also why I asked many of y'all from my earlier streams last month, where y'all live, where y'all from, what's food y'all have. Like people in the UK said like stuff like English breakfast, people in India, people in Colombia and Cuba. I want to travel all those places and try the food. I'm not even a food critic or anything like that. I'm just hungry. You know, working out a lot makes you hungry. I'm gonna be honest. So how cool would it be? I also want to take y'all with me to the journey. You know, especially like I said, the Dragon Ball Z theme park when it gets built. So yes, we're gonna by y'all watching the ads, it'll fund the plane tickets we have in the future. And we're gonna have like probably a poll of which country we visit next. Okay. Welcome to the Gboard clip. Okay, you're spamming. No more spamming. You're going timeout. Timeout. Okay. If you spam one more time, I'm gonna put you in timeout. Can you give me a okay, Kaden, you're going in timeout. Sorry. Spamming the chat doesn't do anybody good, man. I'm trying to read everybody's comments. All right, cool. Gogeta or Vegito? Gogeta all day, bro. Here, I'll show you. I told that. Oh, there's another thing, guys. I forgot to say. By supporting the channel, we're gonna go to more anime conventions. You know, that's why we got the Gogeta outfit ready, baby. Okay. But I still have to reorder the Super Saiyan blue hair because the hair never came in, bro. I think I got scammed too, by the way. I didn't get a tracking number or anything. So yeah, we gotta. That's why I've been working on the physique, so that we can smack Broly. Bam. So thank you guys. So yeah, Gogeta all the way. He's 2-0, bro. Even though I love Vegito, his trash talk is way better, but he hasn't finished a single fight. Can you tell us your scar story? Oh yes, this is from a car accident, my friend. This one I was driving too fast, very stupidly. It was raining. It was almost flooded on the roads, and my car spun out of control, hit a tree, and I got shot through the windshield because I didn't have my seatbelt on. Okay, I had 3 broken ribs. I had back fractures. I had a punctured lung. Those of y'all asking me how long I've been working out for. I just restarted again in 2023 because after my car accident, I couldn't work out for 3 years because I was just so dang injured. Okay, I tried though the year 2 because it took me 2 years to be able to sleep without pain. Year number 2, I tried to work out. I went to the gym. I picked up a dumbbell. Dude, my ribs like kind of cracked. I was like, forget that, dude. That's why you see them. They're not like 100% symmetrical because broken ribs and stuff. Okay. What religion are you? Christian. How do I stay on the grind and not give in to laziness? Multiple ways. One is you might need a friend or a workout partner. That'll help you stay accountable. 2, you gotta set goals. Okay, you can achieve your goals. If I can, you can. If I could recover from a car accident with broken ribs, back fractures, punctured lung, no, and I can work out for 3 years, so I lost all my muscle mass and I got it all back. So can you. Okay, setting goals will help you achieve because it's like what Denzel said. Dreams without goals stay dreams. Okay, so you got to goal send. Hi, bro. Hello. Awesome. Yeah, I do want to go to India. I have a few busted ribs. I understand, brother. Especially if y'all do fight training, bro. Sometimes broken ribs happen during sparring, and those take tough to heal. What's up, Orange? How are you? You're tall. No, I'm not, J Dog. Ha. That's a new one. That's funny, bro. You call me tall, I'm 5'4", bro. That's original comedy, man. First times anyone ever said that. Excuse me. You're making me hiccup from laughing so hard. Okay, Gogeta is my favorite too. Do you like the Fusion Reborn Gogeta or the Gogeta Blue more? That's a good question. I think I like the Gogeta Blue more. Reason why? Because the fight scenes were longer. You saw him do more action. You saw him do versus when he fought Janemba, it was kind of short lived. It was like maybe like 1 or 2 minutes. When he fought Broly, he had way more techniques. And plus, we actually saw Gogeta when he went to Super Saiyan and then Super Saiyan Blue. Okay, so he did the beam clash, which shattered the dimension. So yeah, when he was fighting Broly, it was a way better fight, way more of everything, way more techniques, way more, basically 100 times better. So that's why, yes, okay. Facts. I remember I got kicked in my ribs and I thought I could take it at first, but recovering from rib pain sucks, man. Because every time you breathe, your ribs expand, bro. It's oh my god, bro. It's I don't wish that pain upon anybody, my friends. Comic, bro, be careful out there. I will, yeah. I learned a hard lesson. That's why every time I drive, bro, I'm on cruise control, bro. I don't speed no more. I learned a very painful lesson. Don't let your emotions overpower your intellect. Don't drive angry. My brother said you're ugly. Oh yeah, I'm not a model, bro. Chill out. Like, I can help you looks, Max. If you want to have like a crisp jawline, you want to look like Giga Chad, where I could be your looks maxing coach. Start working out and exercising. Okay. I have bad knees. What should I do? So knee pain is actually strength. A lot of people know, so like, and me myself personally, sometimes my knees hurt from my car accidents, just permanent injuries. So I actually did research on this. Like, if it hurts walking down the steps, that's not a joint thing. That's a strength thing. Okay, because a lot of people know, like, when you walk down the steps and it hurts, your knees aren't strong enough. That's why the bracing when you go down is the strength. With the lack of strength, it's hurting you. So you're gonna have to start working out your legs more. Probably maybe doing like sled pulls, or you see people like where they pull something like walking backwards. That's making your strength. So when you strengthen your knees, it'll make a lot of the pain go away. Like who has ever had back pain? A lot of stuff is connected. Okay, so when you strengthen your body, it makes a lot of the pain go away. So if you ever had back pain, I've told y'all before in the previous streams, you work out your abs every day because your core wraps all the way around to your lower back. They'll alleviate a lot of back pain. Even people who work out as much as I do, if not more, they skip abs, doing abs every day. Okay, you should do abs every day, but I'm talking about not weighted abs. Like if you do like crunches or sit-ups, reverse V-ups, those you could do every day. It's only when you start working the abs with weights or pull downs with cables that puts a lot more stimulation where you need a lot longer rest. Like when I was in the Marine Corps, we did abs every single time we worked out. When I was a gymnast and when we did gymnastics, which was like at least 5 days a week, we did core training every single day. Because core, your abs only take 24 hours to recover from body weight exercises. Now, if you're gonna start out, yes, it's gonna suck in the beginning. It's gonna be a little sore. Suck it up, bro or lady, okay? It's gonna be a little sore. You can't be a little crybaby saying, oh, I'm sore, haha. Yes, it's a good thing you're sore, because then you have trophies, boom. You have trophies like, yeah, I'm sore, but then when you look better and you fit better in clothes, you're gonna be like, hell yeah, bro, I feel good. Hello, Prince of All Saiyans. Thank you, bro, thank you. You know, I thought you were about to put Prince of Persia, because I was a big Prince of Persia fan. Okay, rank these in terms of taste. Beef, mutton. I don't know what mutton is, to be honest with you. You look exactly like Giga Chad. Thank you, bro. Well, Giga Chad's Russian. Of course, it's in my DNA to be Giga Chad when you. Giga Chad, baby. Thank you. Hey, is there a reason you look like a Greek god? Well, I guess yes. The reason is my physique got better, especially like the V-line love handle portion in these from jump rope, okay? I used to forget when I did MMA training, anytime like you do a boxing class or a Muay Thai class, any kind of stand-up, they always have jump rope. Jump rope's also a fantastic way to explode your calves, okay? So if you're trying to get big legs, burpees and jump rope will make your legs explode and very, very, very big, okay? And it's a great way for you to shape your V-line. So jump rope, I think, is top S tier. I consider jump rope better than running or jogging, because they're both high impact. You just light jump rope, just light on your toes, okay? People who don't realize jump rope will slay you. If you're new to it, just doing it for a little bit, bro, it'll also make your cook your shoulders. You'll get really good shoulder definition and shoulder endurance from jump rope, okay? It's also a good way to make your chest longer if you do like jump rope wide versus like this. Okay, if you do like this is like a longer shoulder workout. So your shoulders will be a lot more defined doing jump rope and abs too. Okay, jump rope's S tier. Okay, one of the best equipments out there, especially slow impact. So if you had previous injuries like me, like from a car crash, I can't do running too long. Like after 20 minutes, my knee kind of swells up. And but light jump rope, I could go way longer. It's also more better for you too. Okay, it'll help your like dexterity, things like that, and timing. Okay, so yeah, that's why all the really good. And then if you want to get better at jump rope, you get like weighted jump ropes. Like when I went to train at a Muay Thai gym, they had weighted jump ropes, bro. Oh my God, those cook your shoulders so easy. Like whoa, bro, it's a whole different training regimen. Weighted jump rope is nasty, bro. It's one of the best workouts out there. Okay, have you considered Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Yeah, I've did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu before. I did gi and no gi because I had like friends that went to a lot of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments. They went to Naga and then they went to like the Pan Ams. And at my gym, they did gi and no gi. Gi was really fun because you have 6 gi chokes. And the Jiu-Jitsu tournaments are sick because when they have like open weight class, you see people do like flying arm bars and shit. It's awesome, bro. Yes. Body Rip, thank you guys. Please like and subscribe. You know, also please everybody in there tap the screen. More likes in the stream gets it pushed out to more people. So each one of y'all I appreciate. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm gonna quit yapping for a second. I'm trying to read and answer everyone's questions and comments. Okay. I know I probably missed a few of them. So if you have any questions about physique, let me know. Okay. I'm a ninja dude. Cool. What's up, Naruto? I hope you're Sasuke. I like Sasuke better. What protein bars do you recommend, brother? So this is actually a very good question. I actually don't recommend protein bars. And here's the reason why. A lot of them have a ton of sugar in them, like way more than normal. Some protein bars have more sugar than cereal, dude. Like, I bought some protein bars at a Aldi store, and I didn't read the nutrition facts because I was in a rush. I was like, oh, okay, protein bars, and then I ate one. I was like, bro, all the sugar I'm supposed to have, it was like multiplied by 4 by eating those protein bars. Also, I'm not a fan of protein bars because every time I've eaten protein bars, I felt starving 30 minutes later. Not hungry, starving. I felt like, bro, I felt full maybe 10, 15 minutes. So I'm very not happy with protein bars because it'll make you like blow up. You have a ton of sugar. You do feel a little bit hyped and more energetic for a very short duration. But then afterwards, you're starving, bro. It's like you're hungry, and after I ate a protein bar, then I became like more starving. It's like worse. So I don't suggest protein bars, or maybe it's just one that I haven't tried, but I suggest having whole foods better versus protein shakes and things like that. I mean, protein shakes are good if you have no other choice. Like, not everybody has the ability to cook all the time, or maybe you're in a rush, or maybe you have priorities or work, things like that. You might have to take a protein shake. I think protein shakes are better than power bars or protein bars. Because literally, my own personal experience, I was starving afterwards. A protein shake keeps me full, but I don't feel like, it feels like they took food away from me after I ate the protein bars. So that's my take on it. I hate starving, and I don't want to eat something that's gonna make me starve more and then like get more chunky. So I'm like, it's not a benefit. It's just like steroids. Why would I do something that'll make your pee pee small, lose your hair, permanent aging, okay, and possible death? Like that dude on TikTok who passed away last month, 22 years old from steroid use. So don't ever do steroids, my friends. You don't need to. You just need high protein, okay? And you don't have to starve yourself to look lean and big. You have to eat. Eating's fun. Eating's not a sin, okay? Bro, you look like you couldn't go chunky even if you. Oh, dude, Goofy, I'm wrong. You're wrong, bro. I used to be chunky, especially in high school when I was really addicted to video games. Like way more so. Like I didn't have a job or anything. I would drink a 12 can case of Mountain Dew every day, and people are like, "Coach, you're BSing, you're capping." I'm like, bro, no, you're not a real video gamer. Us real video gamers know when you're passing away, you're sipping soda, waiting to respond. You're waiting in game lobby for the match to start. You're sipping soda. And then you're not paying attention because soda tastes good. So, bro, you're like, bro, I drank through 12 cases. Especially the late night games, you don't want to, not pay attention. You kind of use soda to focus on the game. Because if you're in a team match, like I was trying to be MLG pro gamer, so I like a Game Battles account. We had like matches with other MLG teams. This was for Halo back in the day. I don't know if they still have MLG Pro, but yeah, you can't not perform well for your team because you and your team on your MLG team, y'all go through thick and thin. Y'all practice spots, you practice call outs, everything. And a lot of times we use soda to focus. So do call outs, things like that. So I was really into it. But that career didn't happen, but it was still very fun. So yes, I used to be very chunky just from drinking a lot of soda. So if you're trying to lose fat, not necessarily weight because you weigh the same, but you lose a lot of fat, change your liquid calories because liquid calories sneak up on you. Like alcohol, like 4 Jack and Cokes is 1,000 calories. I know I used to be a big alcoholic. So 4 Jack and Cokes is 1,000 calories, bro. And you don't even feel it. You could pound them so fast and you're still starving like an hour later. Okay. Bro, buy the Vegeta hair. You look like the same. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, Rick. But I want to be Gogeta. I did buy the blue hair. It didn't come in, bro. I'm so pissed, mad. Like, I'm furious. I might as well just go as Yamcha. I don't fuck with sugar fluids anymore. Yeah, I understand, bro. Changing fat is easy. Don't have carbs. Well, no, carbs are not fat. Trust me. Like, I eat carbs every day. Like, seriously. Carbs are not fat. It's not. It's just different kind of foods have different carbs and fat. Like, for example, rice is a carb. It's 1,000,000 times better than bread. Bread's also a carb, but bread has way more fat. Okay? So, no, you don't have to cut out carbs to lose fat. You just have to change what you eat. For example, ice cream has carbs. So does rice. Eating rice is way better than ice cream. Both are carb sources, right? So no, it matters just what you eat. You don't need to cut out carbs because you actually need carbs for energy, okay? Carbs will help you stay lean. You just have to change the type of carbs, okay? Like, for example, beer. Beer has carbs. You can't sit here and tell me, oh yeah, 1,000 calories of beer and 1,000 calories of chicken and rice is the same. It's not. Completely different. One person's gonna get a beer gun and fat. One person's gonna get jacked and swole and lean. Okay, so it matters what you put in your body, not just calories or carbs. Okay, beer carbs and rice carbs are not the same. Brother, have you ever tried yoga? One time I had. Our MMA coach actually took us to a place. It was like power yoga. Power yoga was brutally tough, bro. Like, especially if you never did it before. It was like, it was very good exercise. It's great, good for functional movement too. Like that way you can move really well. You know, you work on your flexibility. Bam. So that way you can head kick someone. Hiya. Easy. All right. Please do love you. Thank you, guys. Please like the stream, my friends. Like the stream, tap the screen. Okay. Is checking in your elbows when you're doing push-ups normal? Clicking? I don't know, to my friend. I can't tell you because after my car accident, my body like cracks and clicks sometimes. So I can't give you honest advice on that, to be honest. Does milk help you gain muscle as well, brother? So allergic, actually, this is a good question. I'm not a fan of milk. Okay, milk does not have a lot of protein and has a lot of sugar. Okay, I know I had a friend, he would carry like a milk jug around all the time in the Marine Corps. Bro, once he started drinking milk, he got bigger, but around the belly. Milk is not a huge source of protein, guys. It's a lot of sugar. It's okay to put in your protein shakes as like a thing to make it taste better, but it's not an optimal source of protein. It's you have way more sugar than protein, so it's not as much better for you. What I recommend for protein instead would be either chicken, salmon, steak, tuna. Okay, tuna is great. It's really cheap protein source. Okay, chicken, eggs, those are all a million times better than milk. Milk has a ton of sugar, which I didn't realize till I saw him. I'm like, bro, you're getting real fat, bro. He's like, I'm bulking, bro. I'm like, bro, the only thing you change your diet is milk. He was getting like and he wasn't getting bigger muscles. He was just getting bigger stomach. Okay, I understand usually when you do a regular bulk, everything gets bigger and you start getting a little chunky. He was just getting chunky here. And that was straightly from milk. I was like, bro, he told me, he's like, bro, I looked it up. Milk has a ton of sugar. So it's because it's not all natural milk. Unless you get like milk from a cow, which not many people have the access to because not everybody's a farmer. The stuff they put in the grocery stores to make it have a longer shelf life is not the best. Like every time I drink milk in California, I would actually get sick and I don't know why. So I stopped drinking milk for a long time. And then I just tried here in South Carolina. Bro, no, I didn't get sick. Like I didn't have terrible bathroom breaks. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, no problem, brother. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, raw milk. Raw milk would be better than freaking store-bought milk, but not everybody has the access to. Because, like, us Russians, we know, like, real milk, it can't last more than a couple days. Like, it can't. Like, real milk with no stuff added to it, it doesn't last in the fridge for a long time. It goes bad. It goes terrible. Very fast. That's how you know it's real. Okay. Fairlife ultra-processed is good. Chicken is a cheap protein, so is ground turkey. Milk is the very cheapest protein available. No, bro, tuna. Tuna is way cheaper than milk, actually. A tuna packet costs 80 cents. Milk is like $1.40. And 2 tuna packets is about 30 grams of protein, which milk does not give you 30 grams of protein. Okay. I don't drink milk either. I'll just answer the question. Hope everybody here drinks a lot of juice every day. Be careful with juices, man. If you drink a lot of juice, you want it to be natural. Like actually squeeze the orange juice and actually squeeze the berries or pomegranate or whatever have, because the store-bought juice, they put a lot of extra sugar. Just be careful with that. Okay. Brother, yoga always allows you to have understanding of yourself. Cool, I believe you, man. Time is so cheap too. I blew through it in college. It happens, bro. It's okay. Here's the thing, if you ever think about time as wasted, it's all right. Everybody wastes time. People currently waste time doom scrolling, so you're the same as everybody, man. Brother, your workout split. Every single day is different, man. Like I have an arm day specifically, and then I have chest and shoulders, and then I have back and legs, and then abs. So I used to do bro split, but that was I was uneducated at the time. I only hit the body part like one time a week. Okay. A Calypso juice got 640 of sugar bottle. I never had one of those. Have you ever played soccer? Oh yeah, dude. It's not soccer, Warren. It's football. That's what the real name is. Everybody blast Warren in the chat. He called it soccer. Soccer is not a sport. Okay, it's a made up name. It's called football, real football, okay? Or American football, which should be called handball because you don't even use your foot besides punting. Real football, man. Yeah, football, not soccer. Thank you. I'm glad y'all agree. Football, you actually use your foot. Every other country on the planet calls it football. It's just America's weird. America's different. So, TRT. No, don't do TRT, bro. You don't need it. If you just do leg workouts, your body will naturally produce more testosterone. Work out 5 days a week, your body will naturally produce more testosterone. And having sunlight 10 to 20 minutes a day will naturally produce your testosterone. There you go. There's your TRT, guys. Work out 5 days a week. You'll boost your own TRT. Work out legs. You'll boost your own TRT and get sunlight. There you go. You got TRT the healthy way without dying and possibly having a heart attack. Can you do backflip? No, I'm having actually issues learning that, brother. All the gymnastics gyms I contacted, like I spent a whole day calling. They're all like kids, man. It's only like young adults, like, or young age groups. It's like from like 6 to 12. I kept asking like for private lessons because I want to learn, but I'm having no luck yet, so I'm gonna keep trying. Maybe if I tell them, hey, I'm a YouTuber, I need to learn. Like, please teach me, you know. But everyone's just telling me like a hard no. They're like, even I asked like, hey, can I get some private sessions? They're like, no, they have to train the kids. So I'm having trouble finding a gym for that. Okay. What's the best workout for traps? For real, Midgie, what do you do for work? I have multiple jobs. Saying you got 10 more subscribers. Oh, thank you, bro. All right, let's knock out the push-ups. Definitely on TRT. Definitely not Texas. Even if I do my blood work and show y'all, and you could pay for it, Texas, it still won't make you spend a single day in the gym. You know, so no, you don't need TRT. Honestly, you know, people in prison come out jacked. Texas prisons, they come out big and strong. They don't have steroids in prison. So your argument's invalid. You don't need TRT, my friends. You just need to have high protein. Okay? I'll show you. You can pay for the blood work. Go ahead, pay for it, and I'll do it. But that still won't make you go to gym a single day. You're going to be like, oh, you'll just start something else to complain about. Oh, it's because he's short. That's why he's swole. Oh, it's because he did it before in the past. I'll never do TRT. I'll never do steroids. You don't need to. Okay? You don't. You could do it, Texas, if you want to have a little pee-pee and lose your hair and have aging forever, permanent aging effects, and possibly die the next month. Sounds like a great choice to do steroids, huh? I'll never do it. It doesn't make sense. Why does leg workouts boost tests? It's because your leg muscles release the most testosterone throughout your body. It's been like through science and research, they said when you do leg workouts, what's really cool, like by you working out legs, it'll make the rest of your body bigger if you stay consistent. Like example, if you work out arms throughout the week and then you hit legs, that will indirectly help your arms get bigger and your chest get bigger and the rest of your body. Plus, legs are foundation. I actually learned that in the Marine Corps, man. In the Marine Corps, they had us do a lot of running, a lot of burpees, a lot of lunges. Like, I did more leg workouts in the Marine Corps than I've ever had in my whole life. Body weight stuff. And so we're like, dang, dude, why? Because like it was just very good for your whole overall well-being. You need to have a strong base for the rest of your body, okay? Bro is too toned to be human. Bro is undercover. Thank you, bro. I'm not undercover Saiyan. I'm real Saiyan. My name is Coach Saiyan, bro. How is that undercover? I'm a terrible undercover spy. Okay. Push-ups. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Got you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the sub. I got you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cool. Thank you for the subs, my friends. I think, what, you say you had 10 subscribers? All right, let's do it. Okay. Flex the quads. Bam. I'm not going to pull my pants down. Come on. I can't get the channel demonetized. I'll work hard for it. All right. Here. Let me get my coffee really quick. Okay. Coffee is a good source of energy too, guys. Just be careful. I told y'all before in the previous streams, everybody's different to coffee stimulant. Sometimes people need like to have some food in it so they don't get too jittery or so they don't feel sick. All right, let's do it. Let's see if we could try to break the record. Okay, cool. All right, here. Whew. Let's do some push-ups for the subs, baby. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Steroid free. Ugh, no steroids needed, baby. We beat our record. We got 50. Thank you for the subs. Whew. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. No steroid will get you that, Texas. Oh. Yeah. There you go, baby. Whew. Honestly, I still think the most tiring part is counting, bro. Boom. You don't need steroids. You just need a lot of subscribers. Thank you. W's in the chat. Brother, yeah, thank you, guys. That's a new record. We got 50. Whew, thank you. Please like the stream. All right, yeah, thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. And also, thank you for all the new subs. You're part of the Super Saiyan Squad. Whew, if anyone knows how to get your cardio better from counting, literally counting was making me out of breath. Whew, thank you. I'll deliver. Awesome. No, I don't want you to deliver me steroids, Texas. I don't need them. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. Huge W's. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, we hit a new record, guys. Yeah, 50. Oh, yeah. I wonder what the world record is for handstand push-ups. Okay, and then afterwards, I'm going to have to try to learn to do those without the wall assist. Okay, the wall is just was balance. Trust me. I wish the wall can make it easier. It really isn't. Whew. All right, thank you, guys. Thank you. Do you drink your coffee black or put? I drink it actually black, straight black. Okay, I used to use sugar long time ago, man, like 10 years back, and it would get me really hyped, but then I would crash, bro. Like my energy was like terrible, so I don't put sugar anymore. I've even seen like some countries they put butter in coffee. I mean, and I've tried that, dude. It doesn't taste good, bro. I hate that. Whew. The wall helped so much, bro. Yeah, right, Jaffer. Cool. If it helps so much, go on my Instagram, Jaffer, and send me a video of you doing 50 handstand push-ups, and we'll see how far you get. Yeah, go ahead. You could join all the other haters that I've told that haven't sent me a single video of them doing it. Well, that's what's crazy. They can't even do 30 or even 40, much less 50. So you'll get in line with all the other haters who don't send me a video of them doing 40 or 50. It's okay, bro. I know I'll never see your video of you trying it. If you do, I'll give you a thumbs up. Congrats. That means you built up some strength. When you don't, I'll be like, hey, bro, join the line. Join the line of haters who got cooked so bad, they're more cooked than my shoulders right now. Okay, when the Marine Corps birthday? 1775, bro. November 10th, baby. All day, every day. 10 November 1775. Ton Tavern. Okay. You tell him, bro. It's cool. On point. Yeah, you got to be on point like a porcupine, my friends. It's cool. Cut or uncut. So I'm actually doing a lean bulk hybrid. Okay. I used to do like just the regular lean bulk, but dude, I was getting like really chunky on my abs, and I'm really self-conscious about my abs. So then I asked them, did some research. You could do what's called a lean bulk hybrid body recomp. So at the end, you just look the same, but you're bigger. It's permanent. Like you don't have to do a cut because you stay cut. Okay. I may have that video in 3 months. Hey, if you do, I'll give you a thumbs up, my friend. I'll be like, hey, bro, it took you a lot of strength to get there. And I'll give you props. I'm like, hey, bro. And I guarantee you won't use a single steroid to get there. You'll just do it with all strength. So I hope to see that video. That'll be badass. That'll be sick. I'll give you props. I'll tag you. You can also send it to me on my TikTok and stuff. Okay, brother, what's your plank record? Oh, thank you for the gift, brother. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the flow state. All right, let's do it. Let's do some extra push-ups for the flow state. We hit our flow state, guys. We hit the flow state. Let's do it. Whew. Now we got to do some regular push-ups. unfortunately for Coach saying is clapping push-ups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, my bad. The push-ups are so strong, I dropped the camera. We're on 6. So 6, 7, 9. Thanks for this gift. 10. Cool. Awesome, awesome. Whew. Why is it reconnecting? My bad. I don't know what happened with YouTube. YouTube could handle the push-ups. Thank you. How push-ups can you do in 30 seconds? How? I don't know. I've never really timed myself. Bro, it just did. Yeah, I did 6, 7 push-ups, baby. But it was 6, 7 was too much. The camera fell. Thank you. Clip that, please. Clip that. Clip the 6, 7 push-ups. I think that's cool. I don't think anyone's ever done that before. Whew. All right. Thank you. Appreciate all the new subscribers, my friends. Thank you for joining the Super Saiyan Squad. Please double tap the screen. It gets pushed out to more people. Okay, I think I did enough talking. Let me read the comments and see what y'all asked. Remember, yeah, Phoenix, how you been? Long time no talk. Brother, what's your plank record? So planks, I used to do them like, it was like 3 sets, would be like a minute. And then here, I'll show you. So I used to do minute front plank, minute side plank, then a minute left other side plank. And then I used to do like 45 seconds each side, then 30 seconds each side. But then I got, like, plank became kind of easy. And then I started doing planks like this. Like, this is pretty easy. And then I started doing planks like this. Like, doing planks like this. This was, like, way more difficult for me to learn, doing planks like this. This was just a little bit tougher. Okay, so I used to do, like, planks like this. Switch. And then like this with your leg up. This was a lot more difficult to do planks for me. And like doing than the regular planks. So regular plank variations was normal, but so I had to find ways to challenge myself. So honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. Plank won't build your abs. It won't make you like have abs like this. It will get you core strength and it will relieve a lot of back problems. Okay, steroids, no, 0. No steroids needed, baby. All natural. I one-handed push-up, I'll like. Oh, sure, yeah, I'll do a one-handed push-up for like. Cool. This is why my back sometimes cracks because of the car accident. Here, there you go. Just one-handed push-up. Bam. 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 You better like the stream. Cool. There you go. Thank you, thank you. Can I get tips? Yeah, sure. Real quick. I subbed last time. Thank you. I remember Phoenix. How tall are you? I'm 5'4". What's good lat exercises? Lat exercises. So here's how I do lats, especially if you're trying to grow the bat wings. So I do lats a little different. Excuse me. Sorry. It's the coffee. Okay. So I mix calisthenics with weightlifting. So for back and lats, I do pull-ups, right? But I do the pull-ups where your grip is like this, okay? Like this wise, not this, okay? Because you have more lat activation. So it's very important you have the slow negative. So you do a pull-up, slow. 1, 2, 3. Pull up, slow. 1, 2, 3. Afterwards, you immediately superset. You don't rest. I immediately superset straight arm pull downs where you go 1, 2, 3. So supersetting my workouts, what I learned from my friends who are like in the Marine Corps, they superset a lot of the workouts. You grow really fast. Okay, so that's one back exercise. Superset as many pull-ups you could do. You have to do slow 3-second negative. And then if you don't know what supersetting is, you combine one exercise with another exercise and then you rest. You don't rest in between. Okay? That's the first superset. And the last second superset I do for back, I do like one where it's like chest supported rows, right? So on chest supported rows, that's where like the pad is where you're sitting down and you pull. It matters on where you pull. You have to make sure you pull toward your rib cage. Because if you do this, yes, you'll get this portion of your back, right? But when you pull toward your rib cage, right? Okay, rib cage right here. Then you go slow, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you can actually tell like when you grab the handle or adjustment, okay? Also make sure grip placement matters a lot. So when you grab for like chest supported rows, you want to grab where your wrist is like this versus this. This, I feel like you get more bicep work having your wrist this way, and even if you pull toward your rib cage, versus where your wrist is like this and you pull toward your rib cage, I think it's more lat activation, right? Okay, so that's the first part of the second superset. So chest supported rows, you could do both at the same time toward your rib cage, 1, 2, 3. And then I superset that with my favorite new exercise. Is called face pulls. It's the one where there's a machine, and with the cable machine, you get the rope, the not the T-bar, but you get the rope. You have to get the rope because it's gonna be wide, and then it's like basically a little bit above eye level, and you have the rope ends, and then you pull. Bam, 1, 2, 3. Bam, 1, 2, 3. The reason you have to go slow, and that's the second reason I tell people I superset, is because a lot of times when we're counting seconds in my brain, I would count too fast. It would go like 1, 2, 3. That's not 3 seconds. That's way too fast. So like a real 3 second would be like 1, 2, 3. So by supersetting, it eliminates the human error of counting too fast. Because sometimes as we get tired, our brain lies to us. We're like, bro, I need to get through this quicker. So by combining 2 back workouts or 2 chest workouts and maximize your hypertrophy, so you grow faster. And remember, the slower you go, the more you grow. So that way you get the Baki back. Bam. Awesome. Cool. Hope that answers your question on for what to do for lats. Okay. You're on steroids, bro. I'm not, Noodle. You don't have to be. If you want to do steroids and make your pee-pee smaller and lose your hair and have permanent aging effects, go ahead, be my guest. I'll never do it. I don't need to. I just eat protein. Instead of steroids, you could just eat steak, eat salmon, eat eggs, eat fish, eat chicken, eat beef. So, no, thank you. Do you know how to fight? Yeah, I do. I did MMA before. I had like 2 amateur fights. Okay. Steroids give you nasty back acne too. Oh, I bet 100%. That's helpful. Thanks. No problem. What's your height? I'm 5'4", bro. Dang. I'm 5'4" also. How long would it take you to have a physique? P.S. Blaine, you can honestly get this physique in about a year. You just have to work out 5 days a week consistently. Like I do like 3 days on, 1 day off, okay? You are also going to have to do cardio after your workout. Like for cardio, what I do, I just do light jogging or jump rope, okay? Just low intensity, 15 minutes. It has to be, for those of y'all who are trying to lose weight or just get lean, okay, you don't have to do long distance running. You have to do what's called LIT, low intensity training. If you can't run or you suck at running or you just don't like running, you could do like Stairmaster. If you hate Stairmaster, maybe your leg endurance isn't there, you could do incline walking. If you hate walking, you might have shin splints like I used to. You could do swimming, but it has to be low intensity, 15 minutes max, okay? Reason why? Because you burn fat. Your body is in the fat burning stage when your heart rate is 145 to 125 beats per minute. So it's in this range. By doing slow, lit, low intensity training, you're burning fat specifically, okay? When it gets above that, you start doing workouts fast. It turns into HIIT, high intensity training. So instead of burning fat, you're starting to burn calories, okay? So it's 2 different kind of exercises. I don't do cardio for more than 15 minutes max. It's because I learned. That's why in the Marine Corps, we had fat Marines that would run for miles and miles and they weren't still chunky. They were burning calories, but they weren't burning fat. So it was a lot of trial and error, a lot of learning, things like that. So yes, you could get my physique in a year. Honestly, most of y'all could probably get it better and look better and quicker. As long as you superset your exercises and your protein does have to be high. It has to be like 1.3, 1.4 grams per pound of body weight. So me, I weigh 6-7 kilos, which is 148 pounds. My protein intake a day has to be 190. Because if I do less than that, I'll just do what's maintaining. Like I'm not going to grow. I'll just stay the same. Okay, that's the mistake I made in high school. I used to be like 105 pounds in high school. And I had only, everybody says, one gram per pound of body weight. So I had 105 pounds. I was small for years. I didn't gain no muscle. So even if you work out, you still gain strength, power, explosion, stamina. But you don't get size. You need the protein for the size. Okay. Cool. You're nicer than the other Marine alive. I don't know who's the other Marine alive. Huh. You said eat beef? Yeah, you can eat steak, salmon, fish, chicken, eggs, tuna. Tuna is a good way. I also posted like some stuff you could eat at Aldi store, like tuna is a lot cheaper. Tuna at Aldi store, steaks at Aldi store. Instead of like, for example, on today's stream, I got two steaks for like $15, usually $14, $15. A Chipotle burrito with double chicken, double rice, double beans would be like 60, 70 grams of protein. The two steaks were 180 grams of protein. So, and usually if you get steak or chicken, double chicken is 14 bucks. Okay, at least where I live. So double chicken will be like $14 for only 70 grams of protein at Chipotle versus getting two steaks. Usually they're 14 or $15 for 100. So I get almost triple the times of protein for almost the same price. Okay. So it's best to burn fat versus calories. Yes, it's better to burn fat versus calories because calories aren't bad. Sometimes, so that way you could build muscle with the calories and you could burn fat. Like you could do 2 workouts a day or make them back to back. You could gain muscle and then after you're doing your muscle, you could start doing a little bit of cardio. So you gain muscle, burn fat the same day. Okay. If you're trying to keep your maintenance calories, you do is called a body recomp. Okay. But I'm doing a lean bulk hybrid. So I'm building muscle and I'm still burning fat. Okay. Because your body will need fats just to survive, just like small fats, things like that. But you can burn them. So yes, you can burn muscle one workout. You can build muscle one workout and then do light cardio afterwards and then burn fat. So as you stay big, you stay lean, okay? And you get to eat. You don't have to starve yourself. If you want to look like me, I'll tell you the best advice. Do not starve yourselves. I love eating. You could have a cheat meal too. You can have like a cheat meal once a week or cheat day. Thank you for the gift, bro. I appreciate you. What was the name? Alaya, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the high five. Awesome. Okay. Here, let me see real quick. I'm trying to. Does muscle give veins? Working out does. I wouldn't say actual muscle gives veins, but your body naturally just I'm trying to phrase this correctly. Your body naturally will get more veins as you get more muscle and strength. Okay? Because I've seen people who are crazy veiny, but they're not like really big because strength is neurological. People can be very, very strong without looking it. Like I've seen some people at my MMA gym, bro. They're able to like lift a person and like put them against the cage and they didn't look nowhere near as built or as strong as me, but strength is neurological. You can't tell how someone's strong is just by how they look because there's some hidden beasts out there in the world that don't look strong, but they're mad crazy strong. Like y'all know the dude Anatoly, where he's always like, I clean here. And he has like the long janitor long janitor suit. He doesn't look big and jacked, but he's strong as hell. I mean, he is jacked. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. But not like really, really noticeably huge. Okay, only when he takes it off, he looks ripped and stuff, but he's insanely strong. He's stronger than other big bodybuilders. This is funny. I saw a clip earlier. The dude's like, his arms are like this big and his legs are like even bigger. He's like, you think you're stronger than me? He's like, I know I'm stronger. And he's like, fine. He put on deadlift weights that he couldn't even do. And the guy's like, oh, are these fake weights? This is like my warm up. It was so funny, bro. And the dude's like, he's like this big, jacked, strong bodybuilder, and this dude who's way smaller than him is way stronger. So size and strength are two different things. Yeah, Anatoly, yes. I still haven't named my cat. You're slacking on that, my friend. Argentina. Hell yeah. Gonzalez. I like the Argentina song. Rodriguez. I don't remember all the... Senesi. I like the song. The Argentina song is pretty good. And then at the end, we're like Messi. Because you know when number 10 steps on the field, it's about to get messy. How is that possible, though? How's what possible? Oh, it's strength. Strength is neurological. That's how possible it is. For example, if you don't do workouts fast, slow, you do them fast. Like you do a lot of push-ups, a lot of sit-ups, a lot of everything, right? You'll build strength, power, explosion, and stamina. But that's not size. Size is built with protein and doing stuff slow. Okay? You ever use ab straps? Just got them for lower... Actually, no. I never heard of ab straps. Okay. Messi. What's the best way to start calisthenics? Oh, cool. Very good question, comic. I started a Project Super Saiyan series. literally for y'all to be able to do calisthenic workouts at home. And I'm trying to be descriptive as possible, like how to rest, how to do the workouts, the type, demonstration, exercise. You literally subscribe my channel, like and subscribe, please. And you go to the playlist and you go to Project Super Saiyan. I already have the first 2 days done. First day was chest, next day was arms. After I'm done streaming, I'm gonna post the ab workout, and then y'all voted for the next one. Y'all wanted shoulders. Okay, so then we'll do shoulders and then we'll do legs. The best way to start calisthenics is to start. Okay, and don't worry. Like for me, after my car accident, I couldn't do push-ups because I lost all my strength for 3 years. So I had to start like doing stuff from my knees. So that's why in the workouts I have the uh, descriptions like, hey, if you're new or you're starting out, it's okay. You're gonna do a lot of workouts starting from your knees, like push-ups on your knees. It won't take away from your strength. It's just you're not at that level yet to be able to hold maybe certain positions. That's okay. Everybody has a day one. Everybody starts somewhere. Okay, that still will make you very strong in calisthenics pretty fast too, actually. So myofilter versus sacromatic growth. Okay. Hello, are you a powerlifter? No. Good shape. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. That's why it's possible. Yes. I am back after a long time. Hey, football, how are you? What's up, brother? Already sub. Thank you, comic. Appreciate you. I'll knock out the push-ups for you, too. Let's do it. Messi, 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 Messi. Gonzalez. Send Messi. Oh, I like that song. It was pretty cool. I think they have the Argentina Cup during, I think Starbucks, actually. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thanks for the sub. 10. Cool. Got you. Nice. Cool. Do you lift weights as well? Yeah, so I changed my program recently, about a month ago. I think a month or 6 weeks. I started doing calisthenics and weightlifting. So it's both. Give me a second. I gotta use the restroom. 1 second. Please like the stream. All right, my friends, we're back. Thank you for being patient with me. Appreciate y'all. Okay, time for a little coffee break, my friends. Football, you missed the announcement. You missed the cool announcement. Okay, that's how is six-pack there. How do you get better stamina? Doing stamina is doing like HIIT, high intensity training. Actually, there's different kinds of stamina. There's like breathing stamina, like when you run long distance, you may have to have your breath in order for checking. Okay, and there's muscle endurance stamina. Okay, so doing HIIT, high intensity training like burpees, doing rounds of workouts, circuit training. Circuit training is good for building stamina, actually, and stuff at a gym. Which announcement? Oh, we have a great announcement, football. I'll tell you in a sec. Here, let me pound some coffee. So, and also thank you for the gifts, my friends, and thank you all to the new subscribers, by the way. Okay. New announcement was that now, by the grace of God, I was able to get the funds to get the laptop and the capture card. I'm gonna order it after the stream, so that's gonna make our streams 10 times better. We're gonna have reaction videos. We're gonna watch anime episodes. We're gonna play more video games. That way y'all can see me and like do much more fun stuff. What else? And then shoot, there's something else I forgot. Oh yeah, we're also like 16 hours away from the ad revenue monetization. So if you never have any money to send for gifts, you can still support the channel just by watching the ads, and then YouTube pays for it as an awesome way. So hopefully after I think after 3:30 it gets updated, so it's really good. That means When the channel gets more revenue, we're gonna have money for plane tickets to go to different countries, for more anime outfits. Okay, I know y'all been asking me to dress up like Wolverine. You know, for an anime convention, would be dope. You know, I'll be sick to be Wolverine. I think I like Wolverine. Okay, so with y'all supporting the channel just by watching the ads, YouTube pays. Okay, so that way we can have better outfits for cosplay and anime conventions. Like when we have the first one next month, if everything works out. Okay, so yes, a lot of cool, exciting stuff happened. Okay, that's way good, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. It's thanks to y'all. Our muscles fake? They're just show muscles you can't really hold up against real workouts. What do you mean fake muscles? How are my muscles fake? What are you talking about? We just did like 50 handstand. All right, cool. Here we go. You think my muscles fake? Play the Super Saiyan 3 song. Dun, 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 dun. Fake muscles, huh? Oh, let me see you planche. Go ahead, buddy. Fake muscle that. That's a 1% skill. There you go. Fake muscles. What's fake about me, buddy? I don't see anything fake. Messi, 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 Messi. Argentina. Sorry, I got nothing fake. What you talking about? I like cooking the haters. That's gonna be like a funny thing. Apple's tall. Glutes are real. That's funny, dude. His muscles are fake, but the glutes are. that's a new one, man. Yeah, you're gonna be turned into a meme where I'm gonna start a playlist where haters get cooked. Oh, football! You also missed it. We hit our new handstand record. We got 50 today. I'm pretty excited. I've never seen someone so insecure. Well, I'm not insecure at all. You're in great shape. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Who is your favorite JoJo physique? That'll probably be Jotaro, bro. Jotaro's beast. You know, because we has Star Platinum is really dope. I like the JoJo pose where he's like JoJo, da na 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 na. I can't hold it too long. Maybe is it like dun 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 dun? Cool. 5'3", be generous. I'm 5'4", bro. Y'all are funny. Here, I gotta make sure my brightness is up. Can't read the comments well. He's a molecule on steroids. I won't, man. You could go do steroids if you want to have your pee-pee smaller. Have you ever used an elevation mask? Actually, I have big face. Yes, this is actually a very good question. So when I was in the Marine Corps, in my unit, they were like, if you weren't really good at running, they called you trash. They're like, dude, you're a shitbag. You're not up to par as us. So they would like tell you like, you got to get your stuff together, man. You can't be out of shape. There's like really good shape, and different units in the Marine Corps take physical fitness a lot more higher tier. So I was good at running, but I wasn't like really good. So, and I would get a lot of out of breath. Like I had breathing problems. Like leg endurance was fine, but it was the breathing stuff that like just breathing long distance, it was stamina. So then I bought an elevation training mask. Back then, this was in 2011. They were different kinds before like the newer version comes out. It was like actually the first kind was like a gas mask looking one, and the elevation setting were like different caps. It was like a yellow one, a red one, and an orange one. Okay, I think the orange one and the red one was simulated like 12 or 15,000 feet elevation. So I tried those, bro. Those were just the first one. Just jogging was like, oh my god, bro. So then I started doing like the elevation training max, just doing regular stuff. Just regular jogging was tough. And then like doing stuff like battle ropes and stuff, that was really tough. Then the newer version came out with, they had cool sleeves. They had one that looked like Bane from Batman. So then that was way more cooler looking and didn't take up like your whole face. So elevation training mask is something I highly recommend. Just be very careful because you could possibly pass out because it's tough, because it forces your lungs to take like huge breaths and also to be calm. So like, it forces you, in case you're like, hopefully you're not claustrophobic, it forces you to be able to take super long, more efficient breaths. And dude, it was crazy. After that, after like using a month of it too, I went from being one of the most terrible runners to like the best. I was like just running. I was just laughing. I never was out of breath anymore. I'm like, huh, what's wrong with you guys? You can't keep up, huh? You man, your girlfriends must hate you because your cardio's so bad. And I was just cracking jokes, bro. It was hilarious. I was like, that's why your girl skipped you, because you skipped cardio, bro. It was hilarious, bro. And I was never out of breath. So it was so funny, man. Um, so yeah, elevation training mats is something I highly, highly recommend. They're amazing, dude. And then I got in such good shape, I was able to go and try out for Special Forces for the Marine Corps. It was called MARSOC NS. And cardio there was an issue for me. Even the swimming stuff, like where you had to hold your breath and do bottom samples, I was just like, everyone's like panicking, losing breath. I'm just like, sucks to be you. So yes, elevation training mats are fantastic. I don't know how the newer ones were, because the newest one I got was like in 2013, and it's obviously been like 13 years since. But yeah, if you want to have amazing cardio where you're just like never out of breath, and then it just goes in a, it's way more fun to do cardio after you don't have breathing as a factor on limiting or your endurance training. So then it's just because like how much longer your legs could take. So it's a good way to push yourself. But then it's so much more fun when you're running and doing cardio, you're no longer out of breath. In the beginning, it sucks. I'll be straight up. You feel like, whoa, dude, like a normal 2 to 5 minute jog becomes very physically demanding on breathing. Okay, but dude, like then afterwards, after you get used to it, then you start increasing your settings. Then you get like monster cardio, bro. And a lot of elevation training is really good. I remember I saw John Jones. He was training for a fight, for a championship fight. He went to go to a place where they high elevation, like in the mountains. He would run up there because since the air is thinner, it taxes your cardiovascular system a lot more. So then he was running the mountains, and that's why they simulated the elevation training to MMA fighting. So because conditioning and cardio is different. It's like you punching, and most people gas out after punching for 30-40 seconds. They're just like tired. And so because your cardio is breath and energy for the rest of your muscles. So, yes, I highly recommend getting elevation training mats. They also have really, really cool ones. Like, I purchased the one that looked like I said, it was old school Bane. Well, not old school, it was just, I think it was the second one after The Dark Knight Rises or something. But it looked really cool like that. I was even bald in the Marine Corps at the time, so I went as Bane for Halloween. But yeah, it's very, very good product, man. I highly recommend it. It'll make your cardio go next level. It'll make you like Special Forces like ready and stuff for cardio wise. Not swimming, because swimming is a different kind of cardio, but at least breath holding and running and things like that. How do you get permission for making subscribers monetizers? What does that mean? You mean moderators? You do gymnastics? Bro, I used to when I was 6 years old. Not anytime recently. Okay, you look fantastic. Thank you. It's interesting to see how many people are clueless in this chat. What are you talking about, bro? Everybody has questions, man. Jafar, you're a terrible person. Now, here's the thing. Not everybody knows everything. Nobody knows it all. I don't know it all. You got to realize the reason I call you a terrible person because you're already limiting your mind. You should be open to learning from everybody. I can learn things from people who are younger than me. I could learn things from people older than me. If as soon as you think you know it all, you're going to be destined to fail, my friend. You should be like a sponge, learning knowledge from other people. You can learn different languages from people, different cultures from people, different workouts from people. Yeah, you could think you could learn to do 48 handstand push-ups or 50 handstand push-ups from people when you couldn't do before. So no, you should be open and nice and respectful to everybody. Okay, there's always something you can learn from other people. You can learn to not drive crazy fast and you don't get in a car accident. Okay, there's nobody clueless. It's just you don't have the knowledge yet. It's part of life is experiences and learning. As soon as you stop learning and you call other people dumb, you're kind of the dumbest person in the room who refuses to learn. Those people are called fools. Fools who don't want to learn from other people and think they know it all. They're not going to get it far in life. They're going to be probably working terrible jobs they hate, and their whole life they wake up every day not having fun. So yeah, you got to change your mindset, my friend. Learn from something from everybody, because everybody has something different in experiences. There's people I learned from different countries. whether it's food, cooking, things like that, workouts, you know. So yeah, open your brain. You should be smart enough and wise enough to say, hey, there's other people in the world that know different knowledge that I don't. I should level up. Not like, oh, hey, this guy doesn't know anything. Haha. You make fun of the other people and then they become smarter than you. You work for them. That's the funny part. So yeah, open your mind, my friend. Be smarter, be nice and courteous to everybody. Everybody has something they could teach you. Everybody has different life experiences. Some people are badass at Fortnite. They could teach me. I'm not good. Little guy. I'm trying to get bigger. Which game will you play today? Messi, maybe Assassin's Creed Black Flag will continue in the pirate game. Okay. Are you Christian? Yes. Great ignorance, sir. How long do you think a natural wait. Try to read that one. How long do you think a natural 15% body fat person needs to train to get jacked? Well, Michael, probably you'll start getting jacked and you'll start seeing your abs when your body fat gets around like 11, 12%. Okay, so you're not really that far off if you're 15. Okay, just be careful because the gyms, thank you for the gift, by the way, appreciate you, bro. Be careful because the BMI scanners at the gyms are not accurate. My BMI scanner said I was 3% body fat. I'm not. There's no way I'm 3% body fat. I'm not. I'm not like skin and bones. 3% is like, you would see like every single rib when you show your stomach. So just be careful of those. If you really want to see what your actual body fat percentage is, you'd have to pay for like a DEXA scan. But I think those are like maybe $100 some, depends on where you live. So it's better to, for progress, it's better to take progress photos because mirrors play tricks on our brain a lot of times. But progress photos in the mirror, as long as it's the same mirror and lighting, that way you'll be able to manage progress to see if you're actually improving or not. Because a lot of times we look ourselves in the mirror over and over, even though we may improve our physique, it may show like it resets your baseline to look the same. So photos like day 1 to day 50 will show you like accurately if you're improving or not versus a machine, because machines aren't 100%. My GPS still gets me lost, bro. Stop taking steroids. Cool, I never started accident. I don't need to. For lower chest, name one workout. Lower chest, let me think. Decline push-ups. Like doing like decline push-ups where we're like right here. Okay. Actually, if you go to the my Project Super Saiyan playlist, I already did a chest workout. It's incline and decline. Okay. So if you do push-ups like with leaning forward, leaning down, like this way. Okay. But doing push-ups like this would be good for lower chest. You just want to go wide. You want to go wide push-ups, okay? If you do push-ups elbows in, okay, you will get more of the inner portion versus the lower portion. Now, it's still great if you do elbows in push-ups because it'll also hit your shoulders and your triceps and your forearms too. If you're trying to get like big forearms, okay? So that's the difference between elbows in push-ups and elbows wide push-ups. Elbows in, you do push-ups this way. It'll build more of like an upper and inner chest. Okay, even if it's decline, you want to have wide. Okay, so the wide portion will help you get this part of your lower chest for the length. And the size will be obviously from protein. Okay, thank you for the gift, bro. Oh, thank you, Messi. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for getting the membership. What did you end up picking? What ending did you pick? So I don't remember, bro. GTA 5 was so long. I didn't play. I don't remember the game. I remember playing a little bit, but I don't remember the story. I haven't played GTA 5 in like 10 years, bro. I played GTA 4 a lot more than GTA 5. Why? Because the dude is Russian. You know, Nico Bellic. Okay. My name is Juan, and I want to be strong like you. Never give up, pray, wait, trust. Thank you, Juan. Okay. Coach saying you got crazy physique. Thank you, Alejandro. Appreciate that. I also like, that's why I started my Project Super Saiyan playlist. So I'll help y'all get the physique y'all want. Okay. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, if you go to playlist, you go to Project Super Saiyan, and day 1 was chest. Day 2 is going to be, I already did arms. Day 3, I'm going to do abs. So after the stream, I'm going to make an ab workout and post it. Y'all voted to do shoulders next. And then after that, we'll do legs because nobody voted for legs. I'm still going to do leg workouts even though y'all don't want to. So nobody voted for legs. It was funny. People are like full body. It's funny. So yes, you're going to still work out legs. I don't care. All right. How many calories do you eat a day? I have to be at 2,900 calories. Okay, thank you for the gift, my friend. Oh, wow, look at the turtle. Thank you, bro. Drinking water. Hey, that's good, man. Hydrate. Hydrate, my friends. Definitely. Is abnormal, but the 50% was nice. How do I get abs? Can you tell me, please? Easy. So to get abs pretty quickly, two things. One is do fasting cardio in the morning is cardio before breakfast. Okay, do light jogging, like 15 minutes, just light jogging, conversation pace, or jump up. I recommend if you can't run or do anything like that. Incline walking on a treadmill or stairmaster, low intensity. That'll help body fat. Okay, then if you're trying to make your abs pop, like where you actually have the muscle defined, especially the obliques, okay? I have plenty of ab workouts on my channel. You go to playlist, you go to anime abs, you're gonna have to do those abs. To make your abs pop, like where your muscles actually looks defined, you're gonna have to do weighted exercises, okay? Doing stuff body weight like sit-ups, reverse crunches, don't make your abs pop out, but for them to grow, so like when you're walking around, they're visible, you have to grow the muscle. How you grow the muscle is weighted exercises, like doing weighted Russian twists, right? That'll make these muscles grow really well. It'll do the core, these parts right here. So doing weighted Russian twists are really good, like with the medicine ball, maybe like 10, 15 pounds. So doing that daily will help you grow your obliques, okay? So yeah, all weighted ab workouts will grow your abs, but it's different. You're gonna need more rest versus you do body weight workouts. You could do abs body weight every day. Okay, so body weight, you'll get strength and get a strong core, and then it'll relieve a lot of your back pain if you ever have lower back pain. Like planks are good. Planks are good to relieve lower back pain. But if you want your abs to actually grow the muscle, you're going to have to do weighted ab exercises. Hope that answers your question. Okay, so I'm having some skinny problems. Can you recommend? You're going to have to eat, brother. You have to eat. Eating will help you stop being skinny. You're going to have a small surplus. Okay. Best exercise to blow up your arms. What worked for you? Cool. I just posted an arm workout. Literally, just go to my playlist. Go to Project Super Saiyan. I just posted an amazing arm workout. So yes, that way you can build arms at home. Especially, my favorite was elbows in push-ups, leaning forward. But that's not what I posted in the workout. There's a lot of different arm workouts. But yeah, I posted literally go to Anime Arms or go to Project Super Saiyan. And I just did, my very last video was an arm workout. Okay, that I could see. I hate this. You ego is bigger and bigger, blunt. Boot. Is this a safe space? Yeah, absolutely, bro. Brother, I can do 40 push-ups in one go, but can't even do one Hindi's push-up. You mean Hindu push-ups? I've heard of Hindu push-ups before. Bro, can you solo DBZ verse if you wanted with the claim, lol. I'm back. What's up, Angel? Jesus saves. You made me feel guilty, dude, because I just had a turkey pepperoni pizza deep dish. Abdul, listen. Having a cheat meal, it's okay. It's human. It's all right. It's not a big deal. Okay? Here's the thing. If y'all ever had cheat meal or cheat day, first thing you do the next day, do not punish yourself. It's already happened. Move on. Okay? Second thing you do, drink a little more water than normal, okay? It'll flush out the sodium, because usually if you have a cheat day or cheat meal, you maybe feel a little bit puffy, inflamed in your face or your stomach, so you're gonna need a little bit more sodium, flush it out, okay? Third thing is, eat some potassium, eat some bananas or peaches. They'll also get rid of the sodium that you got from the last day's cheat meal. And then you have to do some exercise, okay? So if you ever have a cheat day or cheat meal, do not beat yourself up. It's okay. You're human. It happens. I like having cheat days too. It's fine. Y'all saw me eat cake on stream when we hit our subscriber goal or monetization goal. I still look like this. It's okay to have cake. You have a cheat day or cheat meal. It's all right. You know, you got to have fun. You got to, if I told you eat chicken and rice forever, that would suck. I wouldn't want to do that. Neither should you. So that's the first thing. Don't beat yourself up about it. You just recover. Okay, it's not game over. You just recover by having a little bit of cardio the next day, eating potassium, okay? Eating normal meals. You do not starve yourself. Don't starve yourself just because you ate bad yesterday. Do not starve yourself the next day. That'll screw up your metabolism, okay? Eat a banana or peaches, and then you'll be back to normal within a day. You'll be fine. You hate salt? No, you need salt. Sorry, what did you say? Your pecs were jiggling? Yeah, that's funny. Okay, bro, you drink Teen? Not often, man. I usually just eat it. I rarely drink protein shakes. Um, very rarely. Okay. What's the scar on your abs? That's from a car accident, brother. I just eat to eat so I can be big, but fast metabolism. That makes sense. Eating's fun. What's up, Mezzy? Opinions on taking zero. You should never take any steroids, bro. Never. That's my opinion. None of y'all should ever take steroids. You don't have to. If you want to just get more testosterone, do these things. Work out 5 days a week. They'll naturally boost your testosterone. Work out legs. They'll release more testosterone through your body. And get sunlight. A lot of people don't know that spending 10, 20 minutes a day in the sun helps your body produce more testosterone. Plus, you get vitamin D. So no, you should never take needles or steroids. You don't. Do you want to have a small pee-pee? Do you want to lose your hair? Do you want to have permanent aging effects where you can never refix? Do you want to possibly die? Steroids sound great, don't they? I would never do it. Neither should you, unless you really want to have a small pee-pee. But I don't suggest it. And you want to lose your hair, but it doesn't really make sense, and possible death. That's the biggest one. Doesn't matter how big and jacked you are if you passed away. And I make jokes about that, but I'm being honest with y'all. I should never do steroids. I told y'all. Dude on TikTok passed away, 22 years old. Won't even see 23. Heart attack from steroid use, And he wasn't as big as me. That was terrible. You don't need to be big from steroids. You could just be big by putting in the work and eating clean and not losing your hair or make your pee-pee smaller. It doesn't make sense. Sir, you're my favorite streamer. Could you shout me out? Jay-Z, dude, your name is just letters. JZVZZ. Hello. How can I shout that out? That's Jeeves. Like, what do you want me to say? I'm 5'4". Why be big when 9 millimeters exist? That's funny. Okay, I'm 6'5", 1950 to 222 calories. Perfect macros are 185, 67 broke. What do you think? Wait a minute. 6'5", 1950 to 220. Well, it depends on what you're trying to do. I don't know if you're trying to I don't know how much you weigh, but I think if you're 6'5", I think your protein is a little low because I don't think you might weigh definitely more than 185 pounds, man. And if you weigh more than 185 pounds and your protein's only 185, that means you're not even at maintenance level, brother. You need to have more than that, like usually 1.3 pounds per 1.3 grams per pound of body weight. Coach, would you ever fight Liver King? No, I don't need to. Bro's your average scream time. I don't know, bro. Depends on how long the stream is. Do some one-arm push-ups. Yeah, if you send me a gift, sure. What's your favorite anime? I'm a big fan of DBZ. Then we have like Yu Yu Hakusho. That was good. There's so many good animes out there, bro. It's tough, man. It's tough to pick one. Bleach. I was into Bleach. We've been waiting 10 years for the last season for Bleach. Okay. How do I get Broly built? You start working out, my friend. Tips for type 1 diabetes? I don't have any tips for diabetics, man. I'm not diabetic. You might have to see a physician for that. Because with diabetes, from my understanding, it matters only blood sugar, things like that. So I can't give you advice I've never done, never experienced, or have no knowledge of. So I'd probably see a physician for that, brother. Okay. Where did the Catholic coach, are you looks maxing? I guess. I guess I'm teaching y'all how to looks max. If you want to, turn into Giga Chad, where you start working out, do jump rope. It'll melt your face fat. Okay, your beard is beautiful. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Best Broly body weight workouts at home. Oh, best body weight workouts. Okay, it depends on the body part. I actually started. If you go to my channel, please like and subscribe. You go to the Project Super Saiyan. It's gonna be all body weight workouts. Most you might need is like a chair, honestly. And the next work where he started, first day was chest, next day was arms, next I'm gonna do abs, and after that shoulders, and then legs, even though none of y'all voted for legs. It's okay. Unk but shrunk. That's funny. Thank you for the comedy, bro. Finally some fresh. That's a good one, bro. Awesome. I never heard that. Unk but dude, thank you. Thank you for the fresh comedy, man. That's awesome. I appreciate it. What's your name? What, dude? Hold up, hold up. I gotta read that. I gotta read that. Dang, where? Oh man, where all the comments go? I can't see. Shoot, man, you gotta put that in again. Man. Okay, Vex. That was hilarious, bro. Thank you for that. Argentina, yeah. Messi. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. What's your favorite workout and meals? Favorite workout? I like doing shoulders, man. I guess chest. I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite workout anymore. Meals. I like eating steak. Steak and potatoes, really good. Steak and eggs. I'm a big steak guy. I do love steak. Okay, if I can't have steak, I'll have to eat like chicken and rice. I guess my absolute favorite would be Chipotle bowls or Chipotle burritos. But then from doing research and stuff, buying two steaks at Aldi store is cheaper or just the same price, and you get like triple the protein. Like today, we spent because depending, I instead of getting me two steaks for $14, I got one with a little more protein, and it was $15. A Chipotle burrito would be like 60 grams of protein for $14. The two steaks is 180 grams of protein for the same price or $1 more. Okay, who's your favorite Saiyan? Gogeta, bro. I love Gogeta, little man. Gogeta, hell yeah. I'm answering your question, bro. How tall are you? 5'4". Don't spam the chat with the same question, bro. I keep telling you my favorite saying is Gogeta. Why are you so veiny? Probably from the push-ups from the subscribers. Okay. Are you natural? Yes. Can you shout out my brother? Dude, get out of here, official. That's funny. You're trying to get me in trouble, bro. Coach, are your biological parents taller? Yes, Lemon, actually. Yes. That's my mother and my father. Terrible. It's not fun. I got the short end of the stick, literally. Jack, thank you. I hate snow. Why? You look familiar. Have you bought cocaine in the mesh? No. You're hilarious, bro. What's your workout regime? Every day is different. Okay. Are you natural? Definitely natural. 100%. Wait, I missed a comment. Bro, did you ever stream in midnight? I'm doing the stream right now. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. I slept a little bit. I started the stream late at it was like 1 o'clock. We started at 1:40 or something like that instead of 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock. I just had to take a nap, man. Today was a long day, so I had to get some sleep. I actually want to start experimenting with like what Cristiano Ronaldo does. Apparently, he does sleep increments of like 90 minutes. So I kind of want to start doing that and tell y'all what happens. Thank you for the gift, brother. I appreciate it, Lyle. I'm gonna knock out some push-ups for you. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. Argentina. Gonzalez. Type in the chat if you're an Argentina fan, baby. Messi. Let's do it. Thank you for the gift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Thank you for the gift. Appreciate you. Awesome. What's the stack mini? No, I'm zero stack. It's my stack is steak, Chipotle bowls, tuna, chicken, and yeah, about rice. And my other stack has been Waffle House, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A. That's my stack, baby. Married? No. Grown man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Well, yeah, this 6'7" push-up, baby. That's a Coach Saiyan original. Clip that, please. Cool. Goated. Thank you. Are you married? No, I'm not. Waffle House mentioned. Of course, bro. You can't go on Waffle House. I did a stream going to Waffle House. Thank you for the gift, bro. Yeah, the Argentina ball. Yeah. Age 35. Do you tofu? No, I don't like the way tofu tastes, to be real with you. Okay. I told you 35, bro. Do Indian burpees. I've never heard of Indian burpees. I'll be honest, like I've never seen the video or clip, or that's the first time I've heard of it. Why aren't you married? Why? I don't need to be married. You might not be married. Are you married? I'm not in a rush to get married, bro. I'm Russian, but I'm not in a rush to get married. I've been exercising for a while and I feel like I hit a plateau. What can I do? Oh, Alejandro, so you could do multiple things if you plateaued. Okay, one is you start supersetting. You combine one workout that you do with another workout, except eliminate the rest in between. That'll be because that'll be a whole training regime. Uh, you will be a lot more out of breath, but it will stimulate a whole different way. So that's one thing you could do if you don't want to change your workouts. Okay, usually you do have to change your workouts after about 8 weeks. Your body does naturally plateau. Okay, it's just normal. So you might have to change some stuff. If you don't want to change what you currently like doing, just start supersetting one workout with another workout, and then you rest. Don't rest in between. Okay, so or what you can do is just change the workouts and well, the supersetting thing will be already what's the word? A huge different stimulation for your muscles. But I mean, if you do have other workouts you could do, you can just change it all up. I recommend supersetting, honestly. Doing supersetting first will probably change, will let you hit past the plateau pretty fast. Okay. Do you sleep? Yes. Do you buy the new compression? What's the new compression? Compression zip file. What does that mean? You have kids? No. Why do you always say bro? That's my stream, man. Bro, I can say whatever I want. It's freedom of speech. I served in the military to be able to say what I want, bro. What exercise do you do for shoulders? So for shoulders, I have a superset. Like I do chest and shoulders at the same time. Okay. So for chest, I do like chest press, right? Okay. And then I superset that with pike push-ups. So you do like 10 to 15 pike push-ups. So you go slowly, like 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's one, what's the word? Shoulder and chest workout. Another shoulder and chest workout I do is it was like lat raises. So I do lat raises two ways. Like one is I like C-Bum's lat raises where he like puts the dumbbells like this and he goes out and then out like this and he goes 1, 2, 3. Or if you have a gym, they have like some machine where it's like rollers and then you sit in the rollers and it's like your chest supported rollers and you go like this with your shoulders. So I do that. I superset that with decline elbows in push-ups. Okay, so that's a huge shoulder and chest workout too. Okay, so here I'll show y'all. That's the second superset I do. This is where you sit down and you lift your shoulders. You have to go slow negative. 1, 2, 3. You also gotta make sure you have a good grip because a lot of times the rollers could roll away and they could like, because me, I don't have long arms. It could like roll and then your elbows get caught, so you don't really get full range of movement. So you do shoulders this way, okay? And then I get a chair, or usually there's like a place where the same place I'm sitting at. I just put my feet down, and then I do elbows in push-ups. So you have your elbows in and you go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so decline. So when I do a decline, it does also more shoulder stimulation, chest activation, and also it's a good way to build your forearms too. So forearms and triceps. So I do decline, elbows in, push-ups. You have to make sure your elbows are in, and that's what's cool when you do a decline like that. It puts a lot of weight on your shoulders too, so you'll grow pretty quick. So that's like my shoulder superset. Okay, and the last shoulder superset I do is chest and shoulders. It was flies, right? Just sitting down flies. And then I do regular wide push-ups, okay? So after you do flies, just doing a regular wide push-ups hits your shoulders and chest like crazy, bro. It's nuts. So those are like my 3 supersets I like doing for chest and shoulders. So first one, once again, is chest press. And I superset that with pike push-ups, right? You know, you pike push-up like this. So 1, 2, 3. And then the second superset for shoulders was the machine where you go like this, and then you superset that with decline elbows in push-ups. And then the third one is chest flies, right? The machine, and then superset that with regular wide push-ups. I think that one's like the worst one. Well, not the worst one, but the like very tough one. So because your shoulders are like this and your chest is like this from the flies, so it's pretty difficult, bro. Hope that answers your question. Please, everyone, like the stream, my friends. Double tap the screen, liking the stream gets it pushed out to more people. Okay. Honestly, didn't know there were so many push-up styles. There are a lot. Yeah, so wide push-ups are great. Elbows in push-ups are great. Like, especially if you're trying to build your arms, I'm a big fan of elbows in push-ups because when you do lean forward, it does this part. It gets your triceps, okay? It also gets your upper chest activation too. How do you get the stomach scare? What's the stomach scare? Do you bench press? No, not anymore. Since my car accident, I don't. I just do push-ups. Okay. Any tips on dealing with shoulder pain on push exercises? Okay, so I've dealt with that before. It might be a couple different factors. One, you might have to heal till your shoulder pain goes away. Two, you might have to do properly warm up. Like if you do band pulling, or I've seen people do like at the cables where they do like motor shoulder exercise too before they do push exercises. Me, I'll be honest, like whenever I did those, that actually hurts. It's like to me, I was like, dude, this is supposed to warm my shoulders up and prevent pain. So I stopped doing those. So what I actually do, I had a friend, her name is CJ. She was a bodybuilder in the Marine Corps, actually. She told me some pretty cool tips. So if you go sit in the sauna for about 5 minutes before you work out, that helps warm your body up so you don't feel pain anywhere in your body as much. Okay. It like basically warms up your body. So before you work out, you go sit in the sauna for 5 minutes. It warms up your body, and that helps for pain prevention and injury prevention. I started doing that like a couple months back. It's been working for me versus like doing those shoulder things. To me, it was actually painful. It didn't work. Maybe arm circles I would recommend, but the saunas helped a lot for me to relieve shoulder pain. So those are two advice I give you. One is heal first. Make sure you're 100% healed. Okay, and drink water at night. Big deals, because you regenerate and you heal from drinking water. I mean, from being hydrated when you sleep. Okay, being dehydrated when you sleep actually prevents a lot of your muscles from regenerating and recovering properly. I learned that I think four months ago. So drinking water is very important. You don't have to pound a gallon before bed, but just drink water throughout the day, and then they'll help you heal. So that'll be the first solution. You heal for your shoulder. Second thing is warm up in a different way you want, whether you do band pulls, whether you do the cable, or whether you do like me, sit in the sauna for 5 minutes. That's my warm up, honestly, because it warms up your whole body. Like the exercises I try to do before, they're kind of painful. So I wouldn't tell you do something I don't want to do. I don't want to do painful exercises. Okay. No, Polo, sorry. Polo, you come in here every time, you just hate. How do you get the stomach scar? Working out doesn't make a man chump. Neither does serving. What are you talking about? Working out does make you a man. If you can't even carry your mother's groceries, you're the woman. How are you a coach? How are you, coach? I'm great, Michael. How are you? Gogeta Blue is my favorite. Me too, Blast. I like that. How do you get the stomach scar? It's from a car accident, brother. It's all right. No problem. Coach, you had too much caffeine. No, I had plenty of caffeine. I'm trying to answer a lot of questions. Like for shoulder injury, it's a very good question. Like, hey, how to prevent that, things like that. Okay. Coach, your word. Thank you, lemon. I like lemon juice, actually. Can only push-up make biceps body if you have good physique? No, push-ups are mostly triceps, John. If you're trying to do biceps at home, what you can do, you could do certain things. Like if you only have maybe a chair, you could do like chair curls, okay? Also, if you have maybe gallons of water, you could do like gallon jugs, like bicep curls with gallon jugs, like doing them cross body. But to make your biceps explode really big, remember I told you on previous streams, it matters on wrist placement. So if you do biceps this way, it does the outer portion of your bicep. If you curl your palm in, bam, like this, that does the inner portion of your bicep. So doing stuff like you have around the home, a house, maybe a backpack, you could do curls this way, or do cross body curls, or bicep curls with home equipment around if you don't have any equipment or you can't afford a gym membership. Or sometimes, like I said, they can't afford a gym membership, but they just don't want to go because they don't like being stared at. So I understand completely. A lot of times you want to do stuff in the privacy of your home. That's fine. So just find stuff around your house and do curls like this way or this way. You could backpack works, gallon of water jugs work. Okay. What's your height? I'm 5'4". Yeah, no problem. But Bob Locks. Dude, I have had a scar on the back of my cousin. Attempted murder. I like scars. Damn, that's terrible, bro. Your cousin tried to kill you? That's insane. Huh. What'd you do, bro? Did you beat him in Super Smash Brothers? Or did you like murder him in Mario Kart? You murdered him in Mario Kart, and he tried to murder you. That's nuts. Where'd you serve in the military? In the Marine Corps, here in the U.S. What time is it here? How many push-ups a day? That depends on the subscribers we have, honestly. I don't know how many subscribers we get per day, but it is what it is. Okay. Dang, I have a scar. Okay. Hi, coach. Hey, how you doing, Anna? Yeah, it's a great workout at home. Tell me the best tricep exercise. Oh, well, cool. Go to my playlist. Go to Project Super Saiyan. There's a lot of good tricep exercises for arms. It's day 2 for arms. Just look that up. You'll have plenty of tricep ones too. Okay. Hey, how you doing, Mike? What are 3 things every young person should focus on before turning 25? Oh, no one's ever asked me that. I guess courage. Before turning 25, have the courage. Have the courage to try something new. Don't be like a deer in headlights. Don't be stuck in the same place where you're scared to try a new job, try to maybe join the military, try to go to a different country or a different state. Have enough courage to live life, I guess. Don't be afraid to not have any change. Don't be afraid to try anything new, I guess. So have the courage to do the things you always wanted to do. Have the courage to try a new experience or different place to live or different job. If you have ambitions and goals and passions, have the courage to do those things. Like if you want to maybe be an actor, maybe you want to do bodybuilding, maybe you want to join the military, maybe you want to try a different career. Have the courage to do those things because it's better for you to try than regret, hey, I never did this or did this. So I guess the word courage will basically do all the 3 things to answer your question. Have the courage to try new things, have the courage to have new experiences, and have the courage to get over your fears and be stuck in the same place. So I guess that's the most important thing for people under 25. Have the courage to try things out and not be stuck and scared and paralyzed in fear like a deer in headlights. Have the courage to pursue passions, ambitions, goals, and don't let nobody stop you. Whether it's a toxic parent who doesn't believe in you, whether it's friends or family, don't let nobody stop you from reaching your greatness and potential. If you have ambition, passion, and goals, don't let nobody stop you. Have the courage to try those and make every attempt to accomplish them. That's what I recommend for people under 25. Well, honestly, in general life. Theodore, I answered your question like twice. Where did you serve in the military? In the U.S., in the Marine Corps. Like, you sound like a salty vet who like is comparing him West and stuff. Like, who cares? Are you straight? Yes. Show your muscles. How else do you want me to show them, bro? Hey, I don't know, man. My brother's not even going to gym. My parents will still pay for nothing. It's been long. Oh, I mean, you can't change other people, man. Focus on yourself. You know? Hey, man, I'm 13, pretty skinny, and I just got in the gym. Any tips? Find workouts you like doing because you'll stick with them. Make sure you have a good warm-up, drink water, and, you know, set some goals on what you want to do, whether you want to gain mass, gain strength. Everybody has different goals. You have to set goals. Otherwise, you just be walking around the gym. And also, here's the thing. If you're new in the gym, write down your workouts. You have to be self-analytical. So you have like a pen and paper or use your phone. Write down what workouts you did, how many sets, the weight. So that way, when you hit that body part again, you could go look back at like, okay, I did this many sets, this many reps. I have to beat it by 1 or 2. And that way you be self-analytical. That's how you progressively overload, get stronger, get better. So take notes. Very important. Take notes on stuff you did so you can compare yourself to yourself from previous notes and know what you increase, whether it's the weight or the reps. You want to increase by 1 and to get stronger. That because our brain lies to us a lot of times. You may forget how many workouts you did or how many sets or reps from a week ago. So writing stuff down is very important for you to track your progress. That's the advice I have. Can't wait till we're both oiled up. What are you talking about? It's just funny. What is one underrated habit that's the most people miss that changes your life? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Oh, being kind and courteous, I guess. A lot of people don't have the habit of being nice to other people. That will take you very far in life. Okay. Bro's tired. What cardio would be more effective? Running a jump rope. Jump rope would be more effective. It's also lower impact too, honestly. I do track. I'm the fasted kid on the team. Any tips? Tips on what? What do you mean? Oh, I do track. Okay. I do track. I'm the fastest kid on the team. I mean, I don't know what you want tips. If you're, the fastest, I mean, maybe talk to your coach and say, hey, how can you improve to get faster? Just because you're fastest there doesn't mean you're the fastest in the world. So if you already hit your goals, you're better than your team. Set new goals, new ambitions, new people to pursue. Like, okay, cool, you're fastest in the team. Are you fastest in the state? Are you fastest in the country? Are you fastest in the world? Your ceiling has yet to hit the highest heights. So set new goals and get faster. You're welcome. Any tips on track like leg training? Probably sprints. I mean, I'm not a track coach. If you're on the track team, you're probably gonna have to talk to your track coach on tips to get better at track. I'm not a track athlete. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Anthony. What's your BMI? I don't know, honestly, brother. My BMI at the gym said it was like 3%, which is not true. That's why I don't believe the equipment at the gym. There's no way I'm 3% body fat. I'm not all skin and bones. So maybe I'm guessing under 12, something like that. Okay. Can you show bicep workout techniques? Yeah, I have in my playlists, go to anime arms and there's bicep workouts there. Okay. Don't you have height insecurity? I'm 5'8" and so secure. No, John. Why would you be insecure about stuff you can't control? Like, you're 5'8", dude. Are you kidding me? You don't know what it's like to sit on a phone book and barely see over the steering wheel to pass your driving test. How are you complaining about 5'8"? You're ridiculous, bro. You can actually grab the freaking cup at the top of the shelf. You don't know short people problems where your friends could go on all the roller coaster rides and you can't, even though you're older and they're taller. You don't know what being short is. How the heck are you insecure? That makes no sense. You probably don't even have a stool inside your house. They have to stand up just to get a glass of milk. So how are you insecure being 5'8"? That's ridiculous, bro. that's that's a troll. I'm 5'8" too. How are you insecure being 5'8", bro? You're taller than most, like, over billions of people. What are you eating to get this physique? I mean, like steak, a lot of steak I've been eating recently. Chipotle bowls, so chicken and rice or steak and rice. Eggs, a lot of tuna. Tuna and rice is good too. Okay. Thank you. Chest press, pike push-ups, wide shoulder raises, decline chest press, wide push. Yes, exactly, gangsta. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Yes. If a girl asks you for your height, present them with a scale. That's funny, Nocturnal. I like your name. That reminds me of Nocturnal Wonderland. There's a dude who walks around. He's like, "Oh, you like tall guys? Step on the scale." Like, dang, girl. And there's always the fridge trying to protect the snack. Always. Hi, you remember me? What's up, Dylan? Long time no talk. You're blessed, saying thank you, super. How long? Okay, here. There's a lot of comments I'm missing. There's so many. Hey, dude, what's up? How you doing, Medu? I like carrots. Carrots are good. What about legs? What about the legs? Yes, you have to work out legs. Absolutely. Those of y'all who didn't vote for the leg workouts, I'm still gonna do them for y'all. Do you love Luigi Capocha? I don't know who that is. I'm almost a teen, got 2 more years, but I'm pretty big from my age. I am 5'4" and 123 pounds. I got a pretty good rescue, but want to get neck, jaw, and abs. Wait, jaw, neck, and abs. So for your neck, I mean, you could do like trap workouts. Jaw, um, jump rope will make your jaw more defined. It'll get rid of a lot of face fat. Okay, abs, you're gonna have to do ab workouts. Weighted ab workouts will make your abs grow. What else? Body weight workouts will get your core strong. Okay, if you do ab workouts that are weighted, you're gonna need a little bit more rest than a day or two because abs. If you do body weight abs, you can do abs daily. Okay, and jump rope will be very good for like if you're trying to get like the V taper and get your Adonis belt going. Stuff like that. Okay, please everybody like the stream too. Like the stream so it gets pushed out to more people. Okay, Dutch people are skyscrapers. Huh? I never met anybody Dutch really. All that and can't even think. Think about what? What do you do with the trampoline? Jump on it, bro. I'm a girl, but I'm kind of skinny. What should I? Wait, okay. I'm a girl, but I'm kind of skinny. What should I do, men? Okay, that's not a real sentence. Like I don't understand what your question is. What should you do? Uh, I don't know where the men part came in your question. That's if you're trying to get thick, start working out. Get some mass. V pose. How long should I do cardio and how many days a week? Theodore, you could do cardio every day. You do strength training. 15 minutes would be the max if you're trying to burn fat. If you're trying to be in a caloric deficit, then you're gonna have to do longer. But 15 minutes is probably genuinely good. Okay, just light intensity training. Okay, Rich Bay Coach, I'm eating a lot of bread, cow meat, soups, and cereal too. Okay, aren't all white people 6 foot? Ha! Not this white guy. Sorry, I'm 5'4", bro. Crazy assumption, my guy. Coach, have you, Coach, you have the MAGA look, I swear. Okay, cool. Alpha, how many times are you gonna ask? Yeah, we're gonna put him on timeout. Don't spam the chat with the same questions. It's kind of annoying. I'm trying to read everybody's. Okay. How do I deal with people who don't believe in my potential? Prove them wrong. Okay. I'll give you all a story. Truthful story. A year and a half ago, my dad, my personal blood, my own father, I told him about the solution. So I told him about the dream I had. I was like, hey, Dad, I think about maybe making YouTube videos and maybe hopefully making a business and like not getting famous, but getting helping people, like I love making videos. When I worked at a car dealership, I love making car videos. I thought it was really cool. I loved it. I very enjoy it. So I thought about like maybe doing YouTube, right? And I was very hyped, very passionate because I just came off from making a lot of videos at the dealership. My own father, blood, like the dude I came from, he said, oh, cool, I'll be here when you fail. He literally said that. He had no encouragement, nothing. That's what he said. I'll be here when you fail. And dude, that crippled me, man. Like, honestly, all my passion and stuff went out the window. And this is a true story. I'm not even making this up. This happened a year and a half ago. Okay. I was actually going to make a video about this, which I still will. Okay. So my own father, who's supposed to like be a motivator and help me like pursue my dreams and the goals, he said that I'll be here when you fail. And I was seeing him. I haven't seen my dad in probably like 8-9 years, a long time. Okay. He visited me. He was like, had me visit him for my birthday and stuff. Okay. So also the day before I left on the airport, he said, so what are you going to do with life? I said, well, I still want to try to do YouTube. He's like, okay, like I said, I'll be here when you fail. When you fail, call me and you could come live in my house, stay on the couch, do whatever till we'll get you a real job, things like that. Okay. So after that, 9 months, like literally, I'll be honest, that crippled me mentally. All my passion, all my ambition, all the stuff I ever wanted to do with YouTube, anything like that, it went out the window. It like really crippled me. It felt like he just hit me with a truck. And I didn't make any videos. I didn't do anything like that. And I just literally stopped. It's just like he literally killed my dreams, my passion, anything I wanted, like all the hyped and excited, all the creative ideas I thought, he literally stomped on them. Okay. So 9 months later, I heard a video. I was like, Gary Vee, he said, if you have toxic family that don't believe in you in pursuit of your dreams or your goals, F those people, prove them wrong. The best satisfaction you can get is proving the people wrong who don't believe in you. Sometimes it's your own personal family. So me listening that, I don't know, like something happened. Like my hypeness and excitement came back. Okay, like I was like, oh wow, you know what? The belief I had in myself finally returned. I didn't think about what my father said, which his voice every month I would sometimes hear, I'll be here when you fail, I'll be here when you fail. Like literally it was like kind of probably mentally bad, like stuff hearing that your own father, loved one is expecting you and telling you you're gonna fail and just like telling you, hey, I'll be here when everything goes to crap. Okay. So me hearing that video, like, hey, prove those people wrong, that lit such an awesome fire inside me. I literally just like, it was everything turned upside down. Those words stopped being in my head where I was just like, wow, you know what? I can do it. I think I've accomplished every goal I ever wanted to. So forget him. I don't care. I'm going to stop talking to my dad. I'm going to block him. I don't care. I'm going to freaking prove him wrong and make him succeed. So, and that was, like I said, that conversation happened about like, let me see. Yeah, 10 months. 10 months after I saw him. Okay. Like in October. It was October last year. Okay. Where I literally was like, you know what? Forget him. I don't want to listen to him anymore. I'm going to believe in myself. So the fire rekindled in me. I started making videos. I started doing workouts. I started posting. I started doing that. 6 months later, we got monetized on YouTube, which y'all are part of my channel currently. So screw you, Dad. Forget you. Best advice I'll give you. When you ever have kids and you have children, do not stomp on their dreams. Do not stomp on their goals. Lift them up. If your kids, children, daughter or son say, I want to be the Olympics, I want to freaking go in the NFL, I want to be a pro soccer football player in the World Cup, be a good parent. Do not stomp on their dreams, okay? But if that has ever happened to you, prove your parents wrong, whether it's friends that don't believe in you, whether it's your dad doesn't believe in you, prove them wrong and smack them with hard work, dedication, and tell them, hey, I succeeded. The channel got monetized. You're wrong, I'm right. You didn't believe in me. I just needed to believe in myself. So too bad, so sad. You're wrong. Believe in yourselves, my friends. Don't let a family member or a friend ever stomp you in your dreams or your goals or your ambitions. I hope all y'all succeed. Okay? You want to go play in the soccer on the World Cup? You want to go in the NFL or NBA? You can do it. You just have to work and grind. Do not let your family hold you back from your greatness. That's the best advice I can have for that question. Because it literally happened to me a year and a half ago. Truthfully. Now, boom. The channel got monetized. What now, Dad? You can't say nothing. You didn't believe in me, but my subscribers did. So that's why I appreciate each and every single one of you. So, boom. That literally happened to me a year and a half ago. He stomped on my dreams, killed my passion. I'm going to tell you, you can do it. You can put anything you have in your brain. Don't let your family stop you from achieving greatness. Don't let your friends who don't believe in you, don't let toxic people who aren't in your lives stop you from achieving your goals and your dreams. If I could do it, so can you. That's the best advice I have. Give me a sec. I drink some water. Okay, cool. We're back. So that's a little story about me I never really told y'all about. So yeah, my own family didn't believe in me and saying, oh yeah, you're not going to happen. You're not going to get, YouTube or anything like that. Best feeling you could have is proving those people wrong. Okay. That's why I appreciate each and every single one of you. All our goals that I have for the channel, they're going to happen. We're going to go travel to different countries. We're going to eat food there. We're going to go to anime conventions. And it's thanks to y'all that I appreciate each and every single one of you. Even the haters. Well, not the haters. I don't really like those, but the trolls. The trolls are funny. Okay. Thank you. Bye, Coach. All right. Have a good day. It's Vice. Does anyone else know how to strengthen my core, hips, and legs? Sorry, I went on a little bit of a rant, so I missed out a lot of questions. Bro, I hurt my wrist. Can't do handstands, push-ups to train my trap. Do you think I could do some other workout to train my traps in the same? I guess yes. Your dad was right. Joey, yeah, too bad he's wrong. That was funny. Sorry, Joey is wrong. That's hilarious. That's what you call a troll. Your dad was right. I can't even be mad at you. I didn't expect that. That was pretty funny. Joey's a hater, yeah. Okay, to answer your question, bro, if you hurt your wrist, maybe there's some things you could do, like, or if you could hold something, if it doesn't hurt your wrist like this, you could train traps. What I used to do was hold your shoulders up and do farmer walks, okay? That'll hit up your traps and your shoulders. I made this exercise back like 5 years ago. So you just get something heavy. You just got to make sure if your wrist doesn't have pain holding stuff, because you might have different kind of wrist pain depending on the movements you're doing. Maybe if you have wrist wraps, they'll probably help you too, okay? So hold your dumbbells or something, plate, whatever, and just make your shoulders touch your ears, okay? And then walk. I call these shoulder walks. And then when you can no longer hold your shoulders up to your ears, okay, you stop, reset, wait maybe a minute and a half, and then do it again. That'll build some traps like Indiana Jones. All right, give me a sec, guys. I gotta put the phone on the charger. Cool. Mm-hmm. All right, we're back. We're back. Sorry, I went on a little rant, guys. That was like an emotional question for me. Coach, you need mods if you don't have already. Why? Okay. How old child should go to gym? Well, I mean, you can start working after like 6 years old. Do you speak Russian? Da. Hey, I'm 13. I used to do sit-ups on my carpet every morning, but it hurt my tailbone, so I stopped. Isn't that I'm doing wrong? Sometimes you have to put your wrists underneath your tailbone and do sit-ups like that. That'll help you. When you do calisthenics, do you high volume? No. It's because I superset all my workouts. Well, actually, I wouldn't really know what high volume is. Like 20 and above, I guess, would be high volume. When I superset my workouts, the volume is dramatically lower because one workout with another workout is really physically tedious, physically demanding. So when you can do like 50 to 100 push-ups, it's way different whether you do the workout slow and then you combine that with another exercise. So the volume drops pretty much significantly because supersetting workouts is a whole different training regime. So it might be high volume for like the first set, but then when you combine that with another workout for the same set, your volume will decrease. You'll still get a lot of strength, but you want to do stuff slow. So volume, it's not really high volume. Okay. Yo, how do you have such low body fat percentage? I just eat clean. Just eat clean. And I do low intensity training. It's like slow jump rope for 15 minutes, or I like jogging after working out 15 minutes, not fast. It just has to be conversation pace. Because a lot of people don't know like what it means like to jog slow. Jogging like at a conversation pace means you could talk to the person right next to you. You're not gasping for air. You're not out of breath. You could just literally have a conversation. Okay. How do you become more disciplined? Have goals, brother. Set some goals. You'll give me some motivation. I'm working out right now. Nice. Good job, average. You're not going to be average anymore, baby. You're going to be ascended. I'll watch you having a morning cigar. Ha! Yeah. That's funny. Me and my roommate used to smoke cigars a lot. Okay. Bro, he said his scar came from car accident. Slow Geo. Yes. Cool question. I know you like DBZ, but just wondering, have you ever seen One Piece? Oh, yeah, bro. I've been up to date with One Piece the whole time. Okay. Ever since it was out on 4Kids, on the 4Kids network. And even reading the manga's crazy right now. Which I don't understand. How the hell did One Piece start the Elbaf arc? It's not even finished in the manga. Right now it's like all the stuff that's happened in the Elbaf arc up to current is like nothing. Nothing like super cool serious. It's just a lot of backstory telling and things like that. But what's currently happening in the manga, doesn't seem like Elbaf is nowhere near finished. So I'm going to be guessing One Piece is going to make another season called Elbaf Part 2 because they're all still in Elbaf for what's currently happening. I don't want to do any spoilers, but it doesn't make sense. Okay. Hi. Hey, how you doing, Nikolai? What's up, Wolverine? Cool name. Do you watch the World Cup? Not recently. Like and subscribe. Yeah, please like and subscribe. What's your age? 35. How can I get into calisthenics? Because I don't know how you guys do this. Oh, well, I literally started a Project Super Saiyan thing. So you could go on Project Super Saiyan on the playlist and do day 1. It'll show you stuff to do calisthenics. And day 2, after I get done with the stream, I'll post day 3 with your abs. Okay? So actually, how much you bench? I don't bench anymore. After my car accident, my shoulder isn't the best, so I don't bench press anymore. I'd rather do stuff more impressive like planche, because high schoolers and middle schoolers could go and do a bench press. It's not really that impressive. Okay? I'd rather do like stuff like learning how to planche. That's like, 1% of the 1% skill. What does eat clean entail? Not fast food. Basically, well, let me be, I guess, more diverse. No soda, no alcohol. That's the best way I could describe eating clean. most of the time. You can have a cheat day or cheat week. I mean, cheat day or cheat meal throughout the week, but most of the time just eating like high protein stuff. No candy, no too much sugary sweets except like on cheat day. Uh, no soda, drinking water. So that's what basically eating clean is. Try to eat whole foods instead of processed foods. Limit burgers to like actually burgers you cook versus getting the burgers out in restaurants. They're not really the best. Eating like salmon steak, tuna, shrimp. Like last night I had crab legs. I had crab legs and shrimp and potatoes and lobster tail. So I eat something different every day. And those are high protein too. Okay. So eating clean is basically like if you're a good parent, you're not going to upload. Hey, I'm sorry guys. I don't know what happened. I apologize. I don't know what happened. Something just YouTube like glitched and said uploaded to my videos. I was like, I didn't post the video. I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I apologize. But that's what eating clean means. No candy and stuff. Do you watch JJK? Of course, bro. Of course, JJK, bro. I love JJK. Free Gojo, baby. Free Gojo. Shit, it glitched. Yeah, I know. It was YouTube, man. It's like it did a little swirly thing and said uploaded to my videos. I'm like, bro, I'm not even uploading anything. I don't know what happened. Sorry. No kids or marriage? No. I make JJK Eddies and Blue Lock. News, dude, I love Blue Lock. Blue Lock. Who's your favorite Blue Lock character? Okay. Any supplements? No, I need to start taking supplements, actually. Flex. I'm starting to lift 3K 50 times. Nice, bro. Bro, you look great. Thank you. Why are your body so disfigured? Which part, bro? Which part's disfigured? I mean, I was in a car accident. That's one thing, I guess. Are you live at a set time or random, brother? I usually try to... Okay, so now I'm trying to crank out the lives more. I'm trying to do like a lunch live and an evening live stream about like 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. On the West Coast, it would be 11, 12. It would be like 11 p.m. in the West Coast. So I'm trying to do like 2 lives a day. Okay. You have a big head. Your head. I know, bro. I know I got a big head. This is why I love talking to you guys, because I don't know why y'all are going to say next, but it's funny. I love you guys. This is awesome. Dudes definitely does steroids. No, not at all, bro. You know, I don't. You don't work out 27 times a gym, 27 times a month. That's probably why you don't look the way you want to look. Please like the stream, my friends. Please double tap the screen, like the stream. Oh, also, quick question. Who's subscribed? If you're new, who's subscribed, please drop in the chat that we have new subscribers. We already hit our push-up record today of 50. It was 50 handstand push-ups. Okay, I subbed. All right, Nocturnal, I got you. Let me knock out the push-ups for you. Do one jumping push-up. Oh, yeah, I'll do that, sure. We got some new subscribers, so let's do it. I think we got like, what was it? 3 subscribers, so that's 15. All right, let's do 15. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Thanks for the sub. 15. Cool. Gotcha. Whew. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. I wish I had your lungs. No problem. Counting is like the toughest part. Do 31 hand push-ups. No, I just you didn't even gift or sub, so why would I? Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. No problem, bro. Thank you. Last one was epic. Appreciate you. I literally post a pic of me being sub. I believe you, Nocturnal. I didn't say you had to. I believe you. I just did the push-ups. You saw me. Okay, I'm back. Hey, what's up, King? How are you? What was the most important thing to shred fat, brother? Dad bod. So a lot of times when people do get a little chunkier fat is liquid calories, man. Liquid calories really sneak up on you, okay? Like stuff like soda, alcohol. Like I said, 4 Jack and Cokes is 1,000 calories. So you want to eliminate the bad liquid calories, replace it like with water and whole foods, okay? Bro, I subbed. All right, cool, I got you. Let's knock out the push-ups. Oh, damn, almost 4K subs. I don't know how many subs we're at, guys. Y'all have to tell me. I don't get notified. So please like the stream so we can get more subs. I have no idea how many subs we're at. What happened to your on your abs. Oh, this was a car accident, my friends. Okay. There's a like. Thank you. Yeah, please like the stream. It gets it pushed out to more people. When I'm doing live streaming with YouTube, it doesn't tell me how many subs we're at, because that's also when the laptop comes in. We'll have like a subscriber goal. We'll have a lot of cool goals. Thank you for the gifts, by the way. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I think we had like what? Was it 4 subs or 5 subs? 5, 10, 15. Oh yeah, I think so. I have to do like 30 handstand push-ups. All right, let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. Thank you for subscribing. Please like. Thank you. Whew. It's honestly the county. The county is the most breathtaking park. Bro, look veiny. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments. All right, thank you. Appreciate everybody. Hi. Oh, we're simply gonna pass. They had a car accident like it's nothing. Yes, it's not recently. It's been a while. I already talked about the car accident many times. I tell y'all, don't be dumb like me. Don't drive fast in the rain. Thank you, my friends. Appreciate that. Yeah, please like the stream, my friends. Liking the stream gets it pushed out to more people. How many subs are we at? Do y'all know? Because it won't tell me. Whew. Sorry, a little out of breath. Glad you're okay. I'm great. Are the abs? Your abs are the size of my head. I don't think so, bro. I may have a big head, but I don't think these are the size of your head. Okay, 3.6. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Great. Does anyone else know how to strengthen my hips, core, legs, specifically build endurance that correlates with paddlers, outriggers, canoe, and wrestling? Well, yeah, doing wrestling will build your endurance. It'll do hips. Actually, is everything in the sport you need. Okay. Cool. Thank you. 3.68 subs. Thank you, guys. Whew. Okay. Do you think it's possible to build a decent physique with only push-ups? Oh, you're going to need more stuff than push-ups, my friend. Unless you do, like, all the different kinds of push-ups, but you still got to do lower body, honestly. You need abs and stuff, too. How's your night? I was doing great. How about you, brother? Yeah, bro, yo, bro, can you do a backflip? No, actually, I've been trying, man. I've been contacting the gymnastics gyms around me, and they've all been like, either saying this is just little kids, they don't train adults, so it sucks, you know. But yeah, everybody, please like the stream. It gets it pushed out to more people. Okay. Best exercise to activate your abs. So doing like reverse crunches will help you get your abs like these. Doing like Russian twists will get you abs like right here. Okay. Doing V-ups do like your entire core. Okay. And reverse crunches are really good to build the V taper and the V line. Okay. Doing jump rope is a good way to melt your love handles away. Okay, and get your jaw pretty looking good. Okay. Yep. There you go. Answer your question. Let's set this fight up. What are you talking about? Everybody spam coach to read my comment. I want 1v30 seconds. So I'm knocking coach out. Why? Himlee? That sounds like a Pokemon name. Hitmonlee? That's funny. Himlee wants to fight you. No, I'm not a fighter, bro. There's no point. I'm a streamer. I give like fitness advice and stuff like that. If you want to fight, go join an MMA gym, bro. I'm not the person you need to take out your anger and personal problems on. Go hit a bag instead. Okay. Any sore joints or implement? What does that mean? Not to be gross and rude, may I ask you, you being so thin and jacked, you poop daily? Yes, when you have high protein, you also have high bathroom breaks. That's pretty normal. It's normal. Himley says you're a fighter. No, I'm not, bro. I haven't fought in like freaking since 2009. Yeah, 2009, bro. I haven't done MMA training or anything like that recently. Any tips for recovery? Water is good. Sleep, okay. Also foam rolling. Like doing foam rolling is really good. You usually have those at the gym. That'll get you a lot of your lactic acid out, and your body will thank you afterwards. Okay. Hello from Philippines. Hello. Yeah, okay. You are a fighter, so fight. Can I have a hug? How do you want me to hug you? Like, there you go. This isn't 2007, bro. Let young guys take over. Yeah, if the broccoli headed kids would stop taking all the gym equipment, sure. Best delts and shoulder workouts. I actually posted that. You could go to shoulders, in the go to playlist section. Go to shoulders. Okay. What stretches you do? Uh depends on the day, man. Like usually full body stretches. How many push-ups you do daily? It depends on the subscribers, my friend. To be honest with you, I can't count. Okay. Is joining the military worth it? I mean, I liked it because of all the stuff that they make you grow as a human. Like you learn empathy and compassion for the other person next to you. You learn how to adjust and then adapt and overcome to daily challenges. Like every single day is a new kind of challenge, whether it's physical, mental. You learn discipline through, and you also learn a lot of good business skills. Like they won't let you leave work till you finish all your tasks that you need done for the day. That's a really good lesson you learn. Like, do not put off today's tasks for tomorrow. So like, hey, you need to accomplish this and do this today. Do what you need to get done. Then you could go home and rest. So they learn a lot of discipline things. So I mean, I think the military is worth it for the mental calluses you get for welcoming challenges. If something like crazy is coming at you, like, oh yeah, cool, I'm about to get stronger, I'm about to get better. This challenge is gonna make me a better human, better person. You learn to be outspoken in a way like you're not. It helps you get rid of a lot of fear, whether you're talking to an audience, whether you're having to give periods of instruction, like teaching classes, things like that. They teach you a lot of good business skills too. So I think the military is worth it because a lot of times they don't really teach too many things in high school besides what's to study on the test and how to pass the test, unless high school's changed dramatically the last couple of years. So it does teach you a lot of good life skills, like waking up early to accomplish your tasks. Don't put things off. Be confident in everything you do. Seek help when you need it. And they teach you a lot of good leadership traits and principles, like know yourself and seek self-improvement, uh, passing the word, just a lot of good life lessons I think the military teaches that traditional schools don't. So to me, it was worth it. Plus, it's a ton of fun, to be honest with you. All the stuff I just mentioned is great, challenge perspective wise. But me, I love the fun, the awesome, cool things that every single week is different. Like one time, a lot of people don't know there's a lot of things that the military does that isn't really advertised in commercials. Like for example, one time they sent me to college. I went to college for like 2 months. They put me in a hotel close to the college campus. You just became a student. Like every single week, they tell you, "Hey, we have this program. Who wants to do it?" And I raised my hand. They sent me to college. It was like Orange Coast Community College in California. I lived at the hotel there, all paid for. Just walked around civilian clothes with a backpack. Went to school, came back, and boom. And you get extra money for that too. So you got college credits toward a degree. That 1 week was different than lots of other weeks I had in the Marine Corps. Another week I had, they sent me to Texas to go to San Antonio to learn different kind of equipment operating stuff. So after school, we just got to party in San Antonio and it was fun. So every single week is different compared to the previous years. I had friends that joined like Marine security forces. So they got to go to different countries to do like cool security stuff. Like one person, he got to go to Venice, and it looked just like in the game Assassin's Creed 2. It looked awesome. They stayed in sick villas. It was amazing. So he had a cooler experience than I did. So joining the military is pretty wicked and cool, but it depends on what you want to do. Lots of Ukrainians in San Antonio. Really? I never knew that. That's awesome. Hey, you learned how to push the tree line back with 50 cal Beretta. Hey, coach, it's me again. Loving the stream. Thanks for the tips. Absolutely. You're welcome. No problem, Whirlpool. What up, Javid? Coach, you always talk about the diet and exercise tips in the great detail. Does everything need to... Wait, does everyone need to do it all, or is it just for advanced people who are trying to make their physique as perfect? I think everybody needs to do it all. For diet, yes, you do have to be detailed because you have to know exactly what you're putting in your body and to look and see yourself in a certain way. So yes, exercise, yes, you have to be with self-analytical. Being self-analytical is meaning you compare yourself to yourself. Thank you for the gift, Elijah. I got up to 100 lifts done. Nice, bro. Awesome. Okay. He's learning now. Were you a wrestler or a striker? Striker. Well, I did wrestling in high school, but in MMA, I like striking more. Be honest. Like I loved Muay Thai. Muay Thai was like a really badass sport, especially like leg kicking was one of my favorite things to do. And MMA is way different too because you learn like different kind of striking so you don't get like so a person against you doesn't shoot your leg and take you down. So it's a little bit of everything. My favorite was also ground and pound. That's like where you do striking when you take an opponent down. And, when you strike them on the ground, they cover up, so it gives you more opportunities to submit them. So it was really cool. I really like mixed martial arts. No problem. I used to do a ton of burpees and it got me started nicely. Yeah, burpees are amazing, bro. Burpees are like one of the best body workouts out there on the planet. Why are you always flexing those trend muscles? I'm not. This isn't flexing, just so you know. So I'm sorry to disappoint you, but this isn't flexing. This is what you call normal. This would be like flexing, okay? And I don't need trend. If you want to go take trend and make your pee-pee small and lose your hair and possibly die of a heart attack, you're welcome to do that, bro. You shout me out. What's up, Patrick? I stopped being active and got lazy after high school, gained weight. I've been wanting to get back in shape, but it's hard. Okay, JK. Well, you could always get back on the horse. That's how life is. Life, if every single day you're alive, it's not game over. It's another day for you to accomplish your goals and your dreams. Try to be better than you were last year. If last year you didn't work out, try to work out today. And then that will help snowball. Try to be better than you were last year every single day. So if today you worked out, cool, you beat your past self. Tomorrow you work out, cool, you beat your past self again. So you do that consistently, you're better than you were every single day than last year. You're a whole new person. You left your old self in the past. Coach, do you take hot or cold or hot showers after workout? I take like warm, hot, okay? But then, so I do hot showers and then I have to do cold. Like at the end it goes cold, so I had to make my body cold after it's hot. Otherwise I like start sweating from the temperature. So that's the thing I learned before. Take hot shower, warm shower, and then at the end make it a little cold. Not freezing cold, but just cold to make your body cold. So you're not sweating, jumping out of the shower and you're steaming and stuff. So because it sucks, like after you dry off with the towel, you're still sweating because it's so hot, so you have to do a little bit of cold water before. How often does everybody take it? 7 times a day. Dang, bro, that's a lot. How do I stay consistent? You got to set goals, my friend, or get an accountability partner or friend to like chase the same goals or to keep you accountable. Sometimes you have to be the friend to like kick your other friend like, hey, bro, come on, let's work out. Quit being lazy. Sometimes you need that done to yourself. My old roommate did that to me before when I used to be lazy. He's like, come on, bro, get your ass in the car. Let's go. And I was like, dude, and the people that happens to, they're very appreciative. You're not going to be mad at him or her for helping you become better and making you train. You may hate doing it, but afterwards you're like, hey, man, thank you. I needed that. Okay. Did you get stabbed? No. This is a car accident. Your cest, what does that mean? How to get a body like you. Start working out 5 days a week. Do cardio in the morning, strength training at night. I'm 35. I wasn't here to hear what you said about working out. There's a lot that's been said, Gorilla. I'm sorry. I don't know which part you mean. Show your legs, bro. Your physique is nice. Bam. There you go. The legs are right here. I'm not going to take my pants off. Sorry. Like the angel indelible on the shoulders. Heavily body, good for us. Well, I mean, yeah, if you treat your body well, you feel a lot better. I agree. I forgot what the saying goes. It's like, your body's thankful when you treat it right. Oh, yeah, your body's a temple. There you go, I remembered. So your body's a temple. It'll help you feel better emotionally and physically. You need a proper setup for streaming. Like what? Oh, yeah, I'm trying, bro. Yes, I agree. Like, I'm going to be ordering the laptop after the stream. And then we got to do capture cards, so I have a desktop. I agree. Yes, I'm limited right now to technology. Technology is my bottleneck at the moment. But so I agree with you. If you give me some good advice that I need to listen to, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, I don't. You're right. I agree with you 100%. So I gotta improve it slowly but surely. Okay. Cold showers after workout. Can you do a spin? I'm almost fit. What are you talking about? I got hurt and I lost confidence. I was getting bullied for not getting back into it. Well, that's good. Your bullies should have done a better job and took you and threw you in the car and make you work out. Good morning. How are you, Jabes? 360, bro. 5'4". How's it going? Balls. Kimberly, what are you talking about? I'm 5'4". Y'all are funny. Coach, what's the best protein brand? I need 88 grams a day. 88, bro. That's super low. Do you weigh 88 pounds? I mean, I don't think you weigh 88 pounds. Protein wise, I mean, I wouldn't really go to protein powders if you could get it naturally. Like you could buy tuna packets, spend $7. That's 120 grams of protein. Or you could buy one steak for like $7, $8. That's 100 grams of protein. Black pants, your height. I'm starting. Cool, nice mesh. Good job. Drop the glute reveal. Get out of here, bro. Y'all are hilarious. Who was it who said like his muscles are fake, but his glutes are real? Dude, that person was funny, bro. I don't remember their name, but y'all made me crack up. It was so funny, bro. Hey, I'm doing great, Park. How are you? That's for a reason. Giga Chad. Thank you, Purple. Yeah, you got to get the Giga Chad though. Awesome. If you want to get a Giga Chad, start jump roping. Simplify, do or die, you too. How you doing, Fleece? But yeah, dude, the jokes in the comments are funny. How's protein shakes? I don't really take it. You take creatine? No, I just eat beef and steak. There's creatine inside there. Okay, Danica, you look like John Cena. Shout out, bro. My name is Vraj. Hello, Vraj. How long you been exercising? A long time. I restarted again in 2023 because after my car accident, I couldn't work out for 3 years. I was really injured. You could do 61 M's, brother. I don't know what that means. Get a hair transplant, you look 20. Well, actually, guys, when I shave, I actually look already like I'm 20 years old. Seriously. Like, I'm going to shave tomorrow. My beard's actually getting a little long, so I was going to cut off the whole thing, actually. So, yes. Don't drink your protein. How tall are you? I'm 5'4". Bro lifts plants. What does that even mean? He's another streamer. Your height. I said 5'4", like, over and over. You don't wear pants. I wore shorts earlier. Or don't wear pants? What are you talking about? Do you do intermittent fasting? Not really. What is pump? Pump is like where you get your muscles, your blood going into your muscles. So it gives you like a temporary pump from working out. Okay. What do you do for a living? I got multiple jobs. How massive is that hog, brother? I don't even know what that means. Just a Tim or clean. What is your height? 5'4". Teach me face workout. Jump rope. Jump rope is good. It gets your jawline looking pretty good. It gets your love handles to melt away. It also gets you some really good shoulder endurance and stamina. What are the jobs? Secret. YouTube's one of them now. Man, I have 10 hours of martial arts classes today. I'm excited, but I haven't slept in a day. So I got MMA boxing. Go get some sleep, brother. What's your favorite food? Oh, man, that's tough. See, it would probably be steak or popcorn, man. Well, popcorn's more like a snack. I love popcorn, man. Oh, my God. But I do love steak. Steak and potatoes are like probably my number one. Do you use creatine? No. What supplement do you take? I don't really take supplements. I just eat natural foods. I need to start taking supplements like stuff like magnesium and zinc and some other things, honestly. How many subs are we at, guys? Can someone tell me, please? Also, if you did subscribe, drop in the chat you subscribe. So I do push-ups for every new subscriber. Coach, your jawline is scary. I got kickboxing, but look for a BJJ class. You ever try any martial art? Yeah, I did MMA. So we had like Muay Thai there. We had wrestling there. We had Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is gi and no gi. I subbed. All right, got you. Let me knock out the push-ups for y'all. What up, gangsta? Hey, show your Calvin Klein. Get out of here. You're funny. All right, cool. We got to look at what? 3 subs? 4 subs? All right, cool. That's 20. All right, so we got to knock out 20 push-ups. Let's do it. Let's go. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oops. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate the sub, guys. Please like the stream. Liking it gets pushed out to more people, my friends. Okay. Thank you. Do you break dance? No, I've never been good at break dancing. I've tried. I've made attempts. I'm not good at break dancing at all, to be honest with you. You never fail to impress us. Cool. Thank you. No problem. God damn. That's a cool way to spell it. God damn. That's funny. The same Australian push-up, brother. Cool. What's your high five for? You're at 3.7K subs. Cool. Thank you to everyone who's subscribing. Please like the stream. Liking the stream gets it pushed out to more people. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Goddamn Goku. Thank you, bro. My dude did 5 years in jail. That's funny. No, I've never been to jail, but I agree with you. People who go to jail come out jacked with no steroids. See, it's possible. You could go to jail and come out swole. How long does it take for you to look like that? Probably about a year. What's your meal prep tip strategy? So one thing I usually have per day is about like a Chipotle bowl, because that'll be an easy 1,000 calories. And the other ones I count. I would say usually I eat something different every day. We always say, bro, how do you get such a body? Well, I'm answering the question. So you just gotta eat clean, like high protein, meat, and I usually, like I said, eat a Chipotle bowl and it's 1,000 calories. That way, it's an easy way to keep track. And then you buy like 2 steaks, or every day, like I said, is different. I eat something different every day. But I'm on a lean bulk, so I have to be at 2,900 calories, 190 grams of protein. And even if I don't hit my calories for the day, okay, as long as I hit my protein, it'll still keep my mass, and I'll burn fat. So if I'm in a deficit, cool, I burn more fat. If I'm in a surplus, I gain muscle. So 3.71 subs. Cool, man. Thank you. What time is it for you? We're at 4:47 a.m. Oh, wow. Damn, time flew. Coach married me already. I'm sorry. I'm going to be single for a while, my friend. So I appreciate that. I just got out of a relationship a couple months ago, and I thought I was going to marry that lady, but no, didn't happen. So I'm going to stay single for a while. I'm going to focus more on the YouTube channel and give y'all better quality, better streams. So I appreciate everybody who is gifting, everybody who's liking. Please like the stream. It does really help the channel, get it pushed out to more people. Okay. Also, if you want to support the channel, you don't have any gifts or anything like that, all I ask y'all is, please, when we get ads, just watch the ads. That's it. That way YouTube will fund the channel, pay for revenue. So that way we can buy plane tickets to go to different countries, to go to different foods. I'm going to take y'all with me. Go to Saudi Arabia when the Dragon Ball Z theme park gets built. So all that is going to happen. I'm going to make sure. It's my dream to do that. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, after I end the stream, YouTube would tell me if we hit our goal. We were like 16 hours away from ad revenue monetization. That was like the last step to complete everything. And if that happens, then boom, there'll be ads on the screen. And every time y'all watch one, it brings the channel revenue so we can have bigger and better streams in the future. Because as much as I love talking with y'all and answering questions, it's fun. I want to do more exciting things, like go to different countries, go to the anime conventions, buy the Wolverine outfit y'all told me to. So it'll be awesome. How has your dating life been at that height? I mean, pretty awesome. I have amazing cardio, so my dating life has been amazing. 4-hour cardio is nothing to me. How can I reach my hand? My skin comes in contact with your abs. What does that mean? That's not even a sentence or a question. Saying I have good news today. Sure, go ahead. Karen, he just said how it is. Hey, I wanted to ask the other day, but how did you... Oh, it's from a car accident. Yes, yeah, go ahead, Super. What's your good news? Is Coach bulk? Yes. Coach Saiyan Max. But keep up your journey, bro. Goku style. Thank you. I appreciate you, Aaron. Hey, I wanted to ask okay, you already asked that question. I can do 60 push-ups in one set. How can I build more muscle? You're going to slow them down and do another push-up exercise. To get chest really good, you can superset elbows in push-ups and doing them slow, okay? Like 1, 2, 3 count, and then superset that, do another push-up exercise like wide, okay? I actually just did a chest workout. If you go to my channel, you go to playlist section, you go to Project Super Saiyan. I'm going to be giving y'all daily workouts to do every day. Y'all could do at home. The most you might need is a chair. That's about it, really. And you could do all those workouts at home. I'm trying to be descriptive as I can, like tempo, how many sets, how to rest. I try to give y'all as much value as I can, so y'all could look all jacked in the way you want to. Okay, but you will have to drink water. Don't drink alcohol and soda. Okay, if you do have to drink soda, drink like Coke Zero or Dr. Pepper Zero. I don't even know if they have Mountain Dew Zero, something like that. And stay away from junk food and eat clean. God bless you too. Mad respect. Thank you, bro. It takes a lot. Appreciate you, Ella. Well done with your fitness. I'm trying to get my first pull-up. Should I start with scapular or pull-up holds? Oh, Crispy, well, you could to get pull-ups. I resonate with this a lot because after my car accident, I couldn't do a pull-up well because my back was like hurting. I had to wait. So you could do either assisted pull-ups, right? Like where they have a machine where you put your knees on and gives you those. Do as many of those as you can. Those will still build you pull-up strength. Or what you could do is static like negatives. Like you go on the pull-up bar and you try to keep up there as long as you can, like static holds. They'll give you holding strength, okay? Then you, after you do that as many times as you can, like you can't hold up there up anymore, okay? You reset and then you go and then you start doing negatives, okay? So like let's say you maxed out your back, you can't really hold your pull-up position up anymore, okay? You go, drop down, rest for like maybe a minute or two, then try to go up and then you just let your body go slow. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll help you do two things. That one will help you build your static strength. So if you're pulling up there, you can hold the position. Okay. Two, it'll help you get stronger by doing negatives. So that way, if you do eventually go to a pull up, you'll be able to hold it. You won't drop down and hurt yourself. A lot of times people, they pull up and what they do is just drop because they don't have the static strength. That's just the first thing you're building. So you don't want to injure yourself. I did that before. I had my shoulder pop. I did a pull up, pow. I was like, oh, shoot. So you want to go down slow negatives. One is controlled so you don't injure yourself. Two, you build more strength that way. All right. Hey, what are some good advice to work out to make your chest bigger? Slow supersets. Do them slow, three seconds, and combine one chest workout with another chest workout. I just posted in the Project Saiyan chest workout, so y'all can do. It's day one. Okay. Like and subscribe, please. I just liked the video. Cool. Thank you. Were you an athlete in high school? Yeah, I did wrestling for like a year. And then I played a little soccer, but I wasn't really into it at the time. Well, they called it soccer. Real world calls it football. Okay. And then I just did video gaming. Like video gaming, I stopped doing everything. Bro, do you even lift? Ha! Dom Mazzetti. This is funny. Like we do like some cool lifts. Eventually we'll have the gunshot, like pow, pow, the gunshot sound. I love that. What helps with rotator cuff pain? Regeneration and healing. You might have to see a physician. I mean, I've seen online like people do those, but honestly, that hurts me, man. I don't like those kind of cable pulls. He's extremely out of shape for a coach, gang. Which part am I out of shape, bro? Tell me. I could do 50 handstand push-ups. Send me a video of you doing that, which I know you won't. Get in line with all the other haters who can't do the stuff you can do. Why are you up this late? Oh, I've been streaming for a little bit. I've been giving advice, things like that. Sleeping can lose weight? No, sleeping is where you actually build muscle and regenerate. Okay. Do you see the Aldi's oranges yet? No, I haven't. I haven't bought oranges from there in a while, actually. Can you do a backflip? No, I've been contacting gymnastics gyms around, but it's always, none of them are like adult. They're all, what's the word? They're like young children. So I can't find a gymnastics gym that like will help train. I even asked for like private lessons. They're like, no. So in my abs, what's your main exercise? I guess handstand push-ups right now. I have a hernia on my stomach. Can I still gain muscle? I'm not sure about that, brother. I'm not a physician. I don't know what hernias can affect and how, to be honest with you. Okay. Also, guys, if you subscribe, please drop in the chat you subscribe because all your push-ups for every new subscriber. Okay. Let's see you do your handstand push-up. The glizzies. What? I mean, you could rewind to the stream many times. We hit 50 in a row. Okay. How do you get ripped? Doing fasting cardio in the morning. So doing light cardio in the morning before breakfast. Doing jump rope, I recommend, is better. Just doing light, like 15 minutes max. That's it. That's where you burn your most fat. Okay. You still live? Yes. Us and I subbed. All right, cool, girl. I got you. Bro, avoiding the question. What's the question? Umbrella. The heck, I can't even see. How tall are you? I'm 5'4". Like, y'all realize like you're not the only people who like ask questions, guys. I can't read every comment fast. It's tough. You're spamming it, which I'm not complaining. All right, cool. I think we got what like two. What? Let's see, 5, 10. Okay, we got 4 subs. All right, cool. So let's knock out the push-ups for the new subs. Here we go. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. All right. It's a little tired after doing it for like 3 hours. Whew. A little tired. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the subs. Please like and subscribe, my friends. Like and subscribe. Whew. I guess I got my chest and shoulder workout in for today. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Weak ass. You wish I was weak. That's funny. What the F is that? Would you rather have started You Make Your Journey? Looks like he's under 5 foot. I'm 5'4", so close. What happens if I don't eat enough for my size and exercise? Your body will start eating itself, man. You'll either maintain, you'll start burning through a lot of fat, and then you eventually like you still will retain your strength because strength is neurological, but your body will like goes to what's called cannibalism. So you're definitely gonna have to up your calories and your protein. It's not very good for you, brother. Okay. You're 5 inch taller for a kid. Okay. Wait, man, I'm getting a lot of. Can I do a back? I could do a backflip on the ground. That's cool. What do you eat? I eat like steak, salmon, fish, tuna, all that. Okay, bro. The haters are eating fries and drinking soda on the couch. Well done. It's cool. No worries, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Cool. Awesome. Sprints or light jog? Oh, well, both are great. Sprints are great for agility, explosion, and power, and really good for building size. Light jog will be good for like melting fat, to be honest. So each exercise is different. Your body looks amazing. Thank you. That's what I'm doing right now, but I still haven't 8-pack. I haven't 8-pack. Okay. Your practice backflips on the sand. It breaks your fall if you do. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah. I'd have to see where there's some sand around. Okay, I don't live near the beach over here. What is the mark of your stomach? Oh, this is from a car accident. That's when I had like 3 broken ribs. Where are the lats? Right here, baby. You got lap man. I'm not a lap man. Lap man's badass. Okay. Are you natural? Yes, 100%. Ronaldo, Messi, baby. I am 11. I go to gym 3 times a week, and I have an 8-pack. Cool. Congrats. You must have worked hard to get there. Please all up. No. What do you do in the gym? I do calisthenics plus weightlifting and strength training. All right, coach, I have to go. All right, man. Hope you have a good day. I hope you crush your interview, bro. You look like Messi. Thank you. Thank you. How do I get a routine of working out every day? Write it down and like know what you're gonna do. If 13-year-old, and how do I get taller? I can't help you on height, bro. I'm 5'4". I cannot tell you how to. You're asking the short guy, the short king, how to get taller. I'm not the person for that. You might have to ask everybody else on the planet. My dad went in the military. Cool. What's your routine? Every day is different. Should you take breaks from the gym? If so, how often? You could do like 3 days on, 1 day off. It depends on your kind of training regimen. Every day, every person is different. I do like 3 days on, or sometimes 2 days in a row. You might need a little adequate rest. So every person is different on rest. Some people will like to do 5 days in a row. In the Marine Corps, we did like 5 days training, and then we had the weekends off. But it depends on what it feels better for you. You got to listen to your body. If you feel like you're in pain or maybe have something injured, you might need a little bit more rest than before to make sure you heal properly. So listen to your body and see how things feel. If you can work out 3 days or 5 days, you don't need rest, it's up to you because everybody reacts differently. Okay. What do you do in the gym? Every day is different. Are you natty? Yes. Height is generic. Yes. What are you doing in the gym? I mean, I'm doing full body, like chest, arms, shoulders. You can't tell I work out everything. Okay. All right, thanks, no problem. What do you think about alcohol and muscle? So it's a good question. Someone asked last stream. So alcohol affects you in a way you may not realize. And I just learned this actually like 4 months ago. Alcohol affects your muscle building and regeneration while you sleep, not during the day. So I used to think, and this is like pretty cool new information for me. If you drink and then you go to sleep, everything's fine if you don't get too drunk or something like that. Actually, no, it's because well, if you have alcohol in your system, you get different kinds of sleep that affect your regeneration and your muscle rebuilding tissue to grow. So it affects your muscles growing and your regeneration. From it takes away from the sleep mechanism from by the alcohol. So it doesn't affect you during the time or the day, but it'll affect muscle growth and recovery. So you may be still a little bit more injured. You may be not growing the size you want as fast because the alcohol is affecting the sleep. It doesn't affect like how much you sleep, it affects the type of sleep. So you could drink because there's people who drink and then black out and drunk and they sleep for 8-9 hours. Okay, and they had a lot of sleep, but it's a different kind. Alcoholic sleep is different than sober sleep. To answer your question, so it is different on rebuilding muscle tissue and growing muscle. So that's the difference of alcoholic sleep and regular sleep. So I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, you could have a little bit here and there. I mean, I used to be an alcoholic, I'll be real with you, but that was when I wasn't really training like crazy. And in the Marine Corps, it's kind of like being Russian and drinking all the time every week is not the best for you, okay? Yeah, when you're younger, your body can feel it, but after 25, if you have a hangover, it feels like you got hit by a truck. So I don't really suggest that, okay? What I suggest is celebrate after you hit your goals. It's better for you to have like a drink and something after you hit your goals and celebrate than to drink every week and then have your goals be pushed farther and farther and take you maybe 6 months to a year longer to achieve them versus you just lock in, achieve your goals, and then celebrate afterwards. Okay. Yes, I would recommend avoid alcohol. Yes, 100%. Which drugs are you on? Zero. I've just been drinking coffee. Okay. Shouldn't you be getting your proper sleep right now, coach? Can tell you're tired? I'm a little bit tired. There's a lot of push-ups, bro. A lot of push-ups. We beat our record. Hopefully a lot of subs. I don't even know our sub count right now. And thank you for all the gifts, by the way. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Lock in with your TRT doctor. I don't need to do TRT. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do TRT or steroids unless you want to have a smaller PP, lose your hair, have permanent aging where you look way older, and possibly die like Ty Lopez's friend who's worth 800 million. He took TRT, never needed it before. Boom, dead. So it's not smart. Y'all shouldn't do steroids or anything like that because you don't need it. If you want to naturally release your testosterone, cool. Start working out 20 times a month. Guarantee you don't. That's why a lot of people look for TRT because they're lazy. They don't work out 25, 27 times a month. If they did, they wouldn't even think about TRT because their body's naturally already giving them extra testosterone. Okay, if they get 10 to 20 minutes sunlight a day, that also helps your body naturally produce testosterone. So yeah, if they worked out and spent sunlight time, which you could tell because people who work out 5-6 days a week, you could tell how they look. The people who are chasing TRT steroids don't. They're trying to replace their laziness with a drug that will shrink their pee-pee, make them bald, possibly kill them, and think, oh yeah, it's all good, I'll survive. You can't. It's terrible advice. So you don't. If you stop being lazy, you normally work out and get sunlight, your body will naturally give you TRT. So yeah, you don't need to take it. I wouldn't suggest it because I don't want none of y'all to pass away or have problems or go bald or have your junk shrink. It's not smart advice. Stay healthy, live longer, and get stuff naturally. Okay. But all right, my friends, I got to end the stream. I got to go get some food. I'm starving. I'm actually really, really hungry. Okay. Thank you to everybody who's taking time out of the day. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Okay, wait, let me see. Can I see you back, rep? Back what? There you go. Back, baby. Okay. Anyways. All right. I don't even know how to flex back. Is it like this? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to flex back. I'm not a bodybuilder. Anyways. All right, cool. But all right, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Drink your water, eat some protein, have a steak, salmon, shrimp, tuna, sardines, things like that. I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay, hope y'all have a good day. Drink your water, get some sleep. I'm gonna go get some food. I love y'all. I miss y'all. Hope y'all have a fantastic day. Thank you to all the new subscribers and to everybody who's gifted. Appreciate y'all. So on to the next stream. Do you get that speaking push-ups? No, not just push-ups. Okay, you have to. I also dropped a Never Gymless series and a Super Saiyan thing y'all could do. So if y'all do that, you can start working out. I gotta do a video actually right before I go to sleep and then post it later on today. It'll be abs. So we did chest one day, arms the second day. Go to Project Super Saiyan in the playlist. We do abs the next day and then shoulders after that. So y'all can do calisthenics at home. All right, excuse me. Hope y'all.